We still didn't work this out, did we?
No.
No.
But hello, guys. Welcome back.
I'm not hearing feedback. What just happened?
No, Marvin's just, we still didn't work
No, I
this
hear
out,
the
did we?
feedback.
No.
But hello, guys.
No, I didn't hear it. I heard the
Welcome
feedback. See?
back.
You can hit in
I
the talk
did,
after you
yep.
talk.
No, Marvin's just.
Because soon it was doo-doo-doo and you talk. I heard it again. I was like,
Deja vu.
Wait, no. Do we hear it now? No. Okay. No, let me turn the volume down then, sir.
DJ, we have DJ Darth on the ones and twos on the laptop.
Yes.
It is now muted. It should be fine.
He is going to be playing his mixtape through the laptop eventually. Even though it will be on Betamax, we don't know how it's going to work.
That was still required for it to be actually recorded.
I'm still trying to think of how that even work.
But hello again, guys. It is another Wednesday, and you're spending it with us, and we're so grateful.
I'm happy that you started this off nowadays.
Really?
Yeah, because we got time to start off, and then you said your name. You just say, "Hey guys," and then be quiet. I
think Darth wanted like a compilation of all the times I just said, "Hey guys," or something like that.
Yeah, we were talking about it last week.
If we did have that, the guy you were talking about with him will be the only person that watched your video a million times.
Stop. Can we not, please?
Okay. For now. Once the camera's over, we're going right back into this. I'm not letting it go.
But, you know, my name is Anna, and I'm here, and right next to me is...
Alex, the motherfucking Hill.
Why does he
Gunshots.
He got a cool sound effect, and I didn't.
Oh, because I added the motherfucker, so it kind of need a ghetto kind of thing to it.
Gunshot. Boop, boop.
Like, see, like we said, beautiful Anna, you should have got hand claps right then and there. See, you just out here, me Anna, and you just went on about your business.
I guess.
Yeah, we got Darth over there, the man that drinks the colorful water all the time.
Yeah.
Darth Messiah, the dark side savior, always on his worst behavior.
Why don't you put that on t-shirts so it could be a paragraph long shirt? It's gonna be great. That and next man Dan Hossein, just have a whole entire shirt, just like a list, and have it checked off everywhere.
See, it would start off like this big, and by the time it'd be that big.
Okay.
By the time you got to the bottom.
Okay, and the whole Star Wars thing, somebody got on a t-shirt, start from the big Star Wars thing, and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the shirt to like tiny writing.
You know what? You're right.
And I still will buy that shirt.
You're right. You're right.
But how was y'all guys, weekend? Mine was here.
Yeah, mine was just catching up on work. I came back to school this week from spring break, which was horrible.
Why?
Because I caught the itis during the week that we had spring break. So as
you
Monday,
caught the itis during the week.
Yeah,
that means she fought it all the way up until go back to school, and then it all hit at once.
I was looking forward to my vacation, and then as Monday got closer, I got more and more depressed. But I'm back on the grind. Hopefully, graduating next year. So all is good.
17-year plan.
You thought I don't have enough financial aid for that. They give you like $1 per semester, so
I don't know. I finished in 5, so it's doable.
That's still more than Home Depot gives me just to show up every day.
But how about you guys?
Work. I worked all weekend.
Y'all both was just not around me. I was here for the first time ever.
And
every
somebody needs to win the Powerball, otherwise I'm choking somebody.
First of all, I can't win that because
the views and opinions expressed by Darth Messiah do not reflect those of Bravery Studios.
Let me tell you something. If I even did win the Powerball, secretly in my head, I'm sitting on hard camera at WrestleMania, and I'm sitting there with no shirt on, and I'm gonna be sweaty just for no reason. Like I'm just gonna be sitting there,
like Big E.
Nah, I'm gonna be more like Bishop without a jacket.
Are you serious?
If I could win the Powerball, go to WrestleMania, I'm gonna be running around there. They gonna kick me out. They kick me out after like the 4th or 5th hour. They're gonna be like, "Yo, this guy gotta go off hard camera. Put him somewhere else." I'll have a field day. It would be great.
You gonna bring Enzo with you?
First of all, I'm hiding
yeah,
in my
literally.
book bag. I'm hiding him in my book bag. Me and Enzo gonna show up, and then wait till he get on there, and then we just have a boom mic, and he's gonna start screaming, Enzo Amore. I just want to hear the crowd say it one time. Then they can kick him out and kick me out too. They got to fight me though, but he just gonna leave. Man, I missed that day. Great day for Enzo.
What was that? That was Battleground, right?
Yeah, that whack ass tag team match nobody cared about. I'm happy it actually livened me up because I was getting ready to fall asleep, and then I saw this and I was like, "Why is he here?" Hey,
because what was it? AOP versus the Bar or something?
AOP versus somebody, and the shit was just boring. So it is what it is.
I still don't know how they missed him. It still looked like him. He just had a wig on.
The only reason they missed him is because
maybe because he was hiding so well.
Nah, it wasn't.
No,
He literally had a wig on, a hoodie, and he just tied it up. But when you go to different buildings, they don't tell them security.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
the building security didn't know who he was.
Yeah, so
but like the company security should have been able to pick him out.
But the sad thing is the hard.
Yeah, that's true. So many guys that are there, you know.
But the sad thing is the hard camera. You see him with the hoodie tight, and he's like just hiding behind people. So unless you like look through the camera, you wasn't gonna know he was there until it was too late.
I'm sure somebody during their entrance walked by on this. I was like, is that?
Hey, first
Enzo?
of all, one in his defense. There's still people in the back that liked him, so they wouldn't have told on him.
That's
people
true.
that don't like him don't even work for the company no more anyway. So yeah, it's a lose situation. I take a drink of my apple juice before I say what I gotta say. Yeah, I see the video he posted on Instagram when he went to the Walgreens.
No, what happened?
He went to Walgreens, went to the toy section. He's like, "What do we got here?" And he looks at the WWE figure, it's Carmella. He goes, "Get out of here, bitch!" and slap it off there and get the Dusty Rose figure behind it.
Wow.
You seen that though?
Yeah.
So is he looking to?
When Enzo went to Walgreens, he walks to the toy section. And he goes, "What do we got here?" And it's a Carmella.
Oh, it's a Carmella thing.
Get out here, bitch! And he was like, "Yeah, there you go, Victor." And he grabbed the Dusty Rose, and I was like, "You know what? I'm not even mad at him, because I'm just not mad at him. With that. I'm okay with this, so I'm good with him doing that."
Yeah, it's Dusty. You can't hate on Dusty.
Yeah, but you can hate on Carmella. Fuck that.
And them big ears.
She doesn't have that big of ears.
Yes, she does.
She like an elf.
Yes, she does.
When she put her hair back, the motherfuckers stick out. That's why she keep her hair down majority of the time.
Or she wears a hat. She wears those big hats and they cover her ears.
But it's she got ears like Carly B.
Stop.
I'm so dead ass serious. Like if you ever look at her page and you see like videos of her with her hair up and they get it done, her ears are like out there. And then when they do put her hair down, it makes her look normal.
Yeah, she looks like a mouse with her hair back.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like her and Carly B, if they was together, I'd be like, look at that pack of rats. I swear I would. You know, I like Carly B though. I did like a pack of rats.
Wow.
It's sad. So sad.
But what's new in wrestling, guys? Any news?
You know, here, there, a little bit everywhere. I don't like Bray Wyatt no more.
Brand extension potentially going away.
First of all,
yeah,
fuck that.
like
That been one
can we talk about that? Does WWE not give a crap anymore about this?
Everybody jumping brands.
Everybody just jumping brands.
Samoa Joe showing up on Raw. Kurt Angle showing up on SmackDown.
You know why? Because they kind of realized that y'all niggas got to go to work. Fuck this extra shit. Y'all niggas ain't have any main days.
Shelton Benjamin showing up on Raw twice.
Tell the truth, to be honest, Shelton Benjamin has no home.
That's true.
So he can just go where that fuck he want.
The Raw Women's title match is being promoted on SmackDown, while the champion on SmackDown hasn't been seen in weeks.
What are you talking about? She's not champion no more.
Well, we'll get to that.
Still don't understand that bullshit. This WrestleMania is going to be crazy.
How many matches is it up to now?
16, because they dropped that one from last night.
Yeah.
They dropped the whole match. So now
what was the match supposed to be?
It was supposed to be Asuka versus whoever wins the number one contender match, but Asuka's no longer champion.
So that match is no longer part of the card. So Naomi and all them that had an opportunity to go for it don't go to WrestleMania to have no moment. So
wow.
Somebody said this is 2016 all over again with the women's division of SmackDown. I was like, yeah, they kind of right.
Yeah.
Ever since Charlotte left and Becky left, that shit just been trash. And they got good people.
And the thing is, Charlotte and Asuka had a great match.
And I'm surprised
on SmackDown.
I'm surprised.
How did a pay-per-view on SmackDown?
I'm mad because they let Charlotte win, and Asuka should have won just to piss Charlotte off going into there, so she could go ahead back to SmackDown to go for that belt, because that belt don't mean nothing over there with Asuka on it. It mean more to Charlotte being there. So yeah, I feel like they did that just because they have nothing else to do at this point.
Do you feel like that's like a slap in the face to Asuka, and that they feel like they can't trust her with the title?
They didn't do anything with her the whole time.
She was Shinsuke all over again. They gave her a belt and then she just had it.
They rather gave it to R-Truth than to Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, R-Truth did more in that 3 weeks than Shinsuke did in 3 months.
Racist.
But they looked out for the brother though.
Finally, 11 years.
But it was Black History Month, so they take it back.
Yeah, but not coffee. 11 years. We outside Black History right now. We there near April.
That's true.
But I can't remember what happened on Raw right now, top of the head. I really can't remember. I remember like key points.
Now,
I don't remember.
I want to bring something up. What was the point of Finn losing the title to only fight for it again at
So he can win it on the grandest stage of them all.
Did they forget about WrestleMania like the weeks ago when he actually won the title?
No, they forget about it. They just didn't give two fucks about anything.
Or did they feel like, oh shit, maybe we shouldn't have waited?
Because I think the match was supposed to be more than just him and Bobby originally. And however it happened, they were supposed to use the demon, but they weren't going to use the demon anymore, so they redid whatever.
I don't get it.
I still think the demon might show up, but whatever.
Still think who might show up?
The demon.
He gonna show up because they promoting him on the side of the damn trucks for WrestleMania.
That's right.
Hell, they still promoting the Undertaker on the side of the damn trucks. Motherfucker not even there right now.
Well, allegedly he's going to show up to interrupt Elias.
Apparently, he should just go his ass somewhere else right now. He ain't even wrestling. I like to see Undertaker show up and wrestle, even though his old ass can't keep doing it with them knees. But I don't want to see him walk down there.
He made the old school last year. He made the jump.
Yeah, he made the jump. But I need to see him make the jump again. Like, he been battered and bruised, but until he said he retired, I need you to get in this ring. I need you to goddamn work. That's why I couldn't be Vince McMahon. You going to work until you in this grave. As long as you work for me, you working. You better not be like, oh, I'm home with an injury. You better show up here and get on camera. Talk via satellite from the back. There's no going home.
Well, do you think that WWE's been off with their timing lately? Because I know a lot of people were talking about when they debuted Aleister Black, Ricochet, and
notice there's still the only two that are active.
Yes.
Well, technically, yeah.
Because
technically, no.
Lars Sullivan never showed up.
That's a whole different ballgame with him.
They dropped Lacey Evans.
But she walks around all the time.
They dropped Gargano after what's his name got hurt, Ciampa.
They dropped Gargano because his storyline is still happening in NXT. Like, everybody's had legit reasons for Ricochet, Aleister Black. Like, they're the only ones that didn't have nothing happening on NXT, so why keep them there at this point?
We got a caller.
Party dude.
We got a caller.
Who won better? Nichols, party dude. Nickel. Anybody?
Nickel.
Hello, you are on with Ultra Heelz Podcast. Hello.
So I guess he's not.
I hear nothing.
Hello.
Remember that episode of Dexter where him and his sister was singing and she was like, "Don't be silly. I love you very much."
Yes.
That's why I feel like it is.
Nikki Cross hasn't done anything in weeks.
First of all,
wow, I forgot about her.
First of all, you knew once she wasn't part of Sanity, there was nothing ever going to happen to her at this point.
Who else? Heavy Machinery makes appearances, but they don't wrestle.
They still
barely.
They still wrestle more than No Way Jose.
That is true.
Hell, they still get more of a pop than No Way Jose. I wish they drop his name too on the website. Just put it to no.
Hello, you're on with Ultra Heelz Podcast.
There's no one there. It's just number white noise, bro.
You're just talking to a ghost.
It's just white noise, bro.
That's what it sounds like. It's not going through.
It's white noise, bro. It's over. There's no going back. Damn it. I lost my thing.
It's Lacey. I think that's everybody that they allegedly called up.
That is everybody they called up.
Do you think it's part of like the NXT curse?
Nah.
Not quite.
Nah, I don't consider the NXT curse. I just consider Vince McMahon don't give a rat's ass about him curse. And NXT curse would be like, you show up, you wrestle, you get a pop, and then we don't see you for 9 months. You become JTG without realizing it. You just get paid to go home.
You're on with Ultra Heelz Podcast.
Have they not answered yet?
It's in.
That's what she said.
Yep.
That could be it. Hello.
You got the sound all the way back up, sir?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so.
He hasn't worked with a laptop in years because he's old.
Facts though. Facts though.
How does this contraption work?
How do you work these newfangled things?
You ever seen like older people like work with like technology? They're just like.
That's funny as hell. I didn't even think about it like that.
And I'm working with my left hand too.
Like literally.
Oh, so you just all the way fucked up. That's what you're saying. Jesus Christ,
so
man.
I'm over here. I'm struggling.
Struggling? I didn't know that was a word.
Yeah, struggling.
I'm never using that. Just never. Just hell to the hell no. Oh man, I can't remember. Oh no, it's a man from behind the glass.
The man with the magic touch.
Where the volume out should be.
Isn't it down there?
What are you doing on 420?
Working.
Working.
Damn, y'all both suck. A Pro Wrestling Magic got a match there.
Stop. I could probably. I make the schedule so I can put myself to magically open.
So you just ain't shit. That's what you say. Hey guys, y'all all work on 420. I'm off, so everybody have fun.
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes I think like that. Like I get a request from somebody's like they want off. I'm like no, because I want off on that day.
That's fucked up. Because I can see me doing that. That's why I can't be somebody to do schedule. Like, sure, why you always off on these days? How about you mind your business and go to work? You want me to take away your hours? I give it to somebody else. Give it to the old man outside standing there asking for change. How about that? I'll be that kind of guy. I'm that kind of a, dick. But whatever.
What do you guys think of the beat the clock challenge?
That was a little crap.
To be honest, I liked it. Just with the fact Charlotte couldn't tap out Ruby Riott, and we all know that Ruby Riott ain't shit to Charlotte. So I was like, that's funny. The Becky to win, the roll up.
As soon as, because obviously freaking Ronda was gonna win in like a minute and a half. That was obvious because they put her in with what, Sarah Logan.
First of all, once Ronda gets you in that arm bar, you better start tapping because when she jerked that shit that weird way, how you go home and write? How you go home and pet your cat? How you go home and do anything?
Wait, the one activity you chose was petting a cat?
Yeah, she has a couple of cats, her and her husband. That's why I said that. She's like Natty. She just don't show them out like Natty do. Yeah. She's a cat person. That's why I said, how can you not go home and pet your cat? Especially her because she left-handed too. So just fuck it up. You fucking up the whole money issue right there with her. It's just wrong.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it made too much sense to have that. I feel
the one time you start Raw with a match and it was a waste of time.
Hey man, we got 3 hours. Someone down the line had to wait some kind of time.
That you got a point there.
Yeah, I mean,
Could always
after
start
a
on
while, like not all the shows can be like A1 with 3 whole hours.
I'm about to say it could always be like the other way. It could always be like somebody come out and talk for 2 minutes for no damn reason. At least we started off. We had some matches to start off the night immediately, so we had to worry about them going to commercial break and coming back, and some random match start that we have no idea what the hell is happening. I was okay with all this. I was okay with Becky just getting a roll-up pin and running.
Yeah.
It made me happy. And it made me also happy to see Ronda do that and go to the top and still talk shit. I was like, I like Ronda this way. Why wasn't she this way when she came in? I don't like her smiling. I don't like her cheering people.
Yeah,
I want her to come in and be a dick.
Her character was kind of weird the whole time. Because that
I just wanted her to be a whole. I wanted her to be a dick the whole time she was there, and she was too nice. And I was like, look, when Brock showed up, he was never that nice. He was nice behind the camera. On camera, he was fucking you up.
Actually, he was a dick behind the
He
camera,
was
too.
the dick behind the camera, too. Didn't he throw the title at Vince?
No, that was
that's
years
recently.
ago.
That's recently. I'm
That
talking
was
about,
WrestleMania. That was the first time he won. That's when he beat Goldberg at WrestleMania.
I'm talking about Brock when he first showed up. Brock first showed up.
Like 2002?
Yeah.
Between Brock and Randy in the back, Randy was more of a dick than Brock was. And that's saying a lot because you know how Randy was. Randy thought he was a high and mighty, and Brock really
Brock
was.
respected like the hierarchy, but if you were just some like low card person, he didn't give a fuck about you.
Like old boy with the Mr. Leg. When
Zach Gowen.
When Brock gave him that F5 to the turnbuckle, it was scripted, but he hit him with a full F5 because that bitch with his real leg. He really kind of fucked that leg up for real. Brock did not respect him because Brock was like, why you put me in a ring with this one-legged guy and you make him like a top face in a matter of weeks, and I've been here wrestling my ass off to get where I'm at. Nah, Brock damn near hurt that dude for real.
Yeah. If
Brock now with the fight him in that time period, this Brock Lesnar would probably kill him in the ring for real. He probably hit him one uppercuts like he hit Braun that night and probably up him into the rafters.
See, he'd go for the German and he just launched him into like the 5th row.
You ready for the German? Yeah, I'm gonna throw your bitch ass. But out the ring, you'd be like, wow, I've never seen that done before in the real game.
Did he come down yet?
Come down with a blue meanie outfit on. Sorry, I had to. You don't know how to tell you. I finally found some friends that got dark wrestling humor like me in my job, and oh my god, I feel like I'm at home.
I bet the Chris Benoit joke.
First of all, some dude has a Chris Benoit t-shirt on when he comes to work. He has all the Chris Benoit shirts and he wears them. And then when somebody pisses him off, he'd be like, he really sure, he'd be like, hey, bro, don't make me take you to the house. And I was like, oh my God, why is this so funny? I love you, bro. Like, you're my new bro at this point now. I thought my humor was dark. He's up there. He might be a little past me. I don't know. He might be like the Goku and I might be Vegeta at this point. I gotta catch up. His shit's darker.
You ever see that commercial? It's like for like picture frames or something. It says, shoot the family, hang the kids, and frame everybody.
Yes, and the first day came to mind was Chris Rock.
Exactly.
The first day came to mind Chris Rock. I was like, did these niggas make a joke towards Chris Rock? That's kind of sound like that's what they were saying. Like,
yeah, like that low key shade.
Yeah. Now I can tell you now, if it was fucked up, you looked in the background and they had a picture of a family, and it really was a Chris Rock bitch, I'd be like, oh, they did some fucked up people, and they slid in and so smooth. It is what it is. Yeah. What's happening? Oh, what about this? What about that whole conversation between Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins?
I missed that one.
It was kind of right. You know, Paul Heyman's he's the god on the mic.
Yeah, Paul is Paul.
Yeah, he's the god on the mic. But him and Seth Rollins had a nice back and forth. That I felt like Paul was like, "Hey, this is what I'm going to say. I'm gonna write it out for you. You know, you go ahead and just think of stuff to say in between it."
Speculation.
But like that back and forth was kind of cool. But the thing was, when Paul was done, you know, Paul take the mic and he throws it. He threw him with the Titantron. Seth came running behind him, and then for some reason, Paul just turned around and fell on the floor. I was like, Paul, you got to stop doing that. Like, you just got to attempt to run or something. He just turned around and fell straight to the floor. He looked at him. Seth did his whole little talk, and when Seth dropped the mic, it hit Paul, like, right in the temple. I was like, I don't know if that was planned, but you see Paul sitting, he going like this, and I'm like, yo, that had to hurt. That shit was like, boom, and he just walked off. I was like, yo, so Seth dropped it and walked away, so he didn't see he dropped that, and Paul was on his side. That shit said, boom, and bounced off his head, and I was like, I hope that was planned. Like, I hope that was some kind of plan. If it wasn't, it still was great. But I'd be Paul being back like, let me talk to you real quick. Don't you ever do that shit again. You think Brock gonna hurt you? I will get Brock to fuck you up right now.
So I saw this Twitter post that said, if you had to choose between two wrestlers walking out as champ and one losing their match at Mania, who would it be? And it was between Becky Lynch, Kofi Kingston, and Seth. Who are you guys choosing?
Becky Lynch, Kofi Kingston, and Seth. I would be okay with Seth losing because he will win it on Raw.
Actually, I'd be okay with Kofi losing because I'm fine with Daniel Bryan staying champion.
I'm not. You know why?
I'm not okay with that because I feel like
I just want Kofi to get that one moment, and they could be like Kane to take it away in 48 hours. They could do that. But I just want Kim to get that one moment because that's right now he got that Daniel Bryan wave, and everybody wanted Daniel Bryan to be champion at WrestleMania, so everybody's on that. And then once he got it, and he had to leave. You see, nobody gave two flying fucks that much about it after that point. It it was like a shot in the wind. It was like I got retired. Everybody cried. What happened that next following week? Niggas went right back to cheering. They didn't give a fuck about that whole movement no more until he came back with GM. Kofi just been there, like
forever.
Literally, 11 years. We need that as a soundbite of Biggie just saying 11 years over and over.
11 years.
Mind you, Seth has had many WrestleMania moments already. Neither of these superstars have had a significant.
He's had the best one in like the last 5 years.
Out of those three superstars, he's had the best run at WrestleMania.
That's why I'm okay with him losing.
He can survive him losing. I don't think Kofi or Becky can survive them losing at Mania.
They got too much of a push. Seth already had his push, and he just been on top with whatever he does, no matter what. So he's like.
Well, the fact that the women are in the main event, it's obviously Becky's year.
It should be.
Do you think they gave Charlotte the title to kind of cushion it if Becky wins?
No, it's a unification match.
What?
They're killing the title.
Are you kidding me?
It's a unification match.
I'm sorry. Someone just sent me a picture of something, and I thought it was E.T., and it's fucking me up because it's Alicia Fox.
Stop. That wasn't E.T. She doesn't look bad.
Hold on. It looks like Alicia Fox, Tiny, and Wendy Williams all in one.
A.K.A. E.T. I don't see what the difference was.
You said A.K.A. E.T.?
Yeah, I don't see what the difference is. That's literally her page. And why is she so light? I guess when you get drunk and you get kicked off shows, you become light-skinned?
I guess.
I need to become a wrestler then. I want to be Chris Brown color.
She's pretty much on JTG status, no?
Technically, she pretty much, she got suspended. They ain't paying her.
Yeah, she's without pay.
And down below, some just commented, something's not right with her. Ain't nothing been right with this girl since Edge was still on TV. That's saying a big lot.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah, so they're supposed to be unifying the titles.
Wow.
And same thing with the tag titles. Tag titles are going to one.
They need to.
I mean, it makes more sense.
We need traveling champions again. Fuck all the extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of seeing the same people on the same show doing the same thing over and over.
Yeah, this goes back to why is everybody jumping brands without any explanation.
I feel like WWE is just riding the wave. They're like, okay, well, since people like this, I'm just going to let them do whatever they want, but then face the consequences later.
They need to have that any damn way at this point, because right now, literally, the fans are really controlling what should be happening going on, because they're the ones paying the money and showing up to just see what they hope to see. Like Kofi Kingston being in the main event at WrestleMania. People have been buying tickets and showing up. Like, their attendance has been at an all-time high just to see Kofi win. Now, if they just fuck that up, guess what's going to happen? The attendance record is going to go back low all over again. So WWE just got to ride this wave of everything that's happening at this point. They can't be like, okay, we got a plan going forward. Nah, there's no more plans going forward.
But then what's the point of the brand split if you're just going to let people hop back and forth? Because then comes Survivor Series where we're supposed to care about red versus blue, but everybody's red and blue.
See, that's not the point of Survivor Series. What did they do for Survivor Series for the first 20-something years before there was a brand split? It was just, this person's in a feud, this person's in a feud.
And they just grab some people.
Grab some people, find some allies, and you fight each other as a team. That was Survivor Series.
True, Survivor Series was like that one match.
Basically, it was Hulk Hogan mad Macho Man. Macho Man got 5 guys. Hogan got 5 guys. We're gonna see who's gonna win this for who.
5 guys. Cena's got 5 guys,
and just fight it out. It was never about the Blair split.
It was the McMahons versus who else did it? Was that like 2004? It was the McMahons versus
McMahon versus Flair.
Yeah,
that must be frustrating to like Vince and them that they keep coming up with this plan, but it's just like the fans derail them, so then now they have to come up with something better.
They have no choice at this point. Like before in the early 90s, early 2000s, WWE ran everything because they had good writing and stuff. But once they hit that PG era and they had to change their writing and cut back on all the shit that people was paying for, it just kind of at this point now just like, okay, you can write any storyline you want unless we like the person. It's defeats the purpose at this point. Like, come on now, Daniel Bryan was there in the beginning, got fired, got hired back, and then rolled that wave all the way up until he was fucking champion. How many times?
3, 4.
But then you had Bray Wyatt and them that they was depending on being a champion, and what happened to him?
They dropped the ball as soon as he was champion. Same thing with Dean Ambrose.
I feel like they should have just waited for that win for Mania. Like, remember that wave that Luke Harper had too? Like
when he won the IC title?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, I was hoping he was going to take that shit far. Boy, oh boy,
he even had the wave to win the WWE title at one point.
A lot of people had that wave to win WWE title. There's been like B-plus players, what Vince called. A lot of them had that
How
wave.
many times was Dolph Ziggler that close to getting back to the title picture and then he's suddenly off TV?
Every time. Every time. Oh, you got a fatal 5-way match for a WWE title? Don't think about the win.
Speaking of Survivor
he
Series.
Lose, then you don't see him 2 weeks.
Speaking of Survivor Series, remember when he was the sole survivor for Team Cena versus the Authority? Whatever happened in that push?
That was a big push for him because the crowd was behind him so bad, and he won. And then what happened?
Remember when Zack Ryder won the
IC title of WrestleMania, lost the next night?
First of all,
how much of a how crazy was that?
First of all,
I remember watching that.
I was so happy when he won. I was like, oh, he's about to be lit. It's about to be bro season. What the hell happened? Why you lose the belt?
Who did he lose to Kevin Owens?
I
think so.
I don't think it was Kevin Owens.
It was Kevin Owens, wasn't it?
No, he ran it. No, when he won that at Mania.
No, he won
he won it at Mania
in San Francisco.
Yes, and then he lost it the next night, but I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure that was Kevin Owens because Kevin Owens was in the ladder match.
Yeah, he was. It
he
probably
ever
was.
IC champ?
Who?
Kevin?
Yeah, he's been IC in United States and Universal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
he's never been a tag team. He's never been a tag team at all. It makes it more sad. I feel like him and Sami Zayn, when they had that little heel push, they would have been a tag team.
Or Owens and Jericho should have won it, but they both had singles titles. So,
well, they was co-champion of the United States title. That was like cool all over again. I don't want to remember that. I just remember a whole bad pass with Diva's title being broken in half.
No, that was the women's title.
Stop.
No, they had Diva one too.
They
but
broke
never
it
used
in half.
Yeah, you don't remember it?
No.
When
I think I just had this whole blur.
I think you would sleep through most of that, right?
No,
Maybe
that
how
was the time
bad
where I
it
stopped
sounds?
watching wrestling, but I remember it.
They won the Divas title, and then they kind of changed it to the women's title, the old women's title, and then it like zigzag cut it in two. So Michelle McCool had one half, and Layla had the other, and they literally walked out with just half the belt, just chilling. but they was co-champions. They literally walked out with the belts like that.
Oh my goodness!
I'm surprised that you didn't capture on that and sell that as a toy. Just had a breakaway, just for girls that just want to have a belt with their friends.
Just for sisters, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised. I would have did that shit immediately, but like, hey girls, you and your friends will show a friendship. Bam, women's title broken in half. That shit probably would have sold too. They could have probably sold it for $250.
They're putting it back together.
I'm over it.
It's a weird time.
Maybe like I just fell asleep because of how bad that was.
So how do y'all feel about these last minute matches being called for WrestleMania? Like,
I'm fine with it.
I'm okay with this too.
I'm okay with it.
Because typically they book the whole show like the Monday, Tuesday after the previous pay-per-view, and you're just waiting for Mania to happen. It's like, finally there's something interesting the week before. Because
we all know this shit will be like in the summertime. People will be like, I'm going to face you at WrestleMania. My nigga, we not even in April. Nigga, we not even out the summer
January.
yet. Like, how did y'all get a match already?
Like they booked Rock Cena
a year
and a month ahead of time. Like, seriously?
It didn't.
Don't
Rock
do
this show
anything
every
during
time.
April. Why? Because you're going to be facing The Rock.
Like, what? That shit sounds stupid.
Don't
so we
forget,
gotta
at the
look forward
Royal Rumble, you have to start your feud with Rock.
And don't forget also, at WrestleMania, Rock's going to beat you. And then we're going to call another year in advance.
Even though it's once in a lifetime, we're going to have it again.
What they meant to say was, it's one lifetime for The Rock to come out like that. That second time, he got hurt. So that was a one lifetime where Rock ever do a match again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't. How do you guys feel about Drew McIntyre? Because I feel like he's been being pushed properly as like a good heel.
I don't think he's being pushed. I think Drew just being Drew at this point. I don't feel like he's doing anything different.
I feel like every time he's got the heat, then they try too hard. Because like last week when he beat up Dean Ambrose, amazing. And now this week it was like, eh.
Last week he beat up Dean Ambrose, amazing. When he beat up Seth. I mean, he beat up Seth.
Roman. It was Roman.
No, I'm talking about when he beat Roman up. But remember, he fought Seth too.
Oh, yeah.
He beat Seth up. That was amazing. And then he just beat the hell out of Roman. Like, it's just what Drew was doing before he got with Dolph Ziggler. It's the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that he don't have nobody with him at this point. What about Baron Corbin, though?
I don't like him. I never liked him.
Let me tell you something.
I never liked him.
Let me tell you something. Edge said everybody need to stop with that shit. Edge like him. Edge said, and he quote, he is one of the hardest working men in the background that people don't realize, and he's getting hate on it for what he's doing. You got to think about it. This dude went from being in NXT, being the top thing, coming to Raw and SmackDown, being a still B-plus player, and then becoming Authority's top figure because they had that much trust in him for a while, and now they're going to try to put him as the main event, a main event match against Kurt Angle for the last round match. They're like, WWE has to see something in him that does not let him fail. Like, he hasn't failed at anything they gave him. He's literally been Dolph Ziggler.
U.S. Championship.
We don't talk about it. Well, technically, he didn't fail at that. Technically, he didn't fail at that. It's just that he was like anybody else that had the belt at that time. You just got bullshit matches. You lost the belt. You went on about your business. There's no more rematches. You got the game fucked up. You just never worked his way back up. Still better than Saxton.
Anybody's better than Saxton.
You know Saxton's going to be...
He's
This empty bottle is better than Byron Saxton.
Will you guys stop it? He's gotten better.
No, he hasn't.
He has. Compared to how he was before.
Bring back Shucky Ducky Quack Quack.
We believe in what you're saying, but the people on Twitter, their fans, don't believe in what you're saying.
I understand, but
I'll
I
take
was one
Shucky
of those
Ducky
people.
Quack Quack over Byron Saxton any day.
Listen, I was one of those people, but remember Saxton in like 2015, 2016? He was super trash because he just wouldn't talk.
I'll take back David Otunga.
I'm kind of with him on that.
He wouldn't talk
and
in
David
2015,
Otunga
2016.
disappears for 20 minutes at a time on the show.
He'd be like, yeah, guys, that happened. That was crazy.
At least he's talking more. Can we at least give him credit for that? He's talking
No,
more.
I can't give credit for it. You know why I can't give credit for it? Because the only reason he's talking more is because Corey Graves isn't on his ass like he was before. They made Corey Graves step back after that whole shit with him and Carmella. That's the only reason why.
There was no other choice.
That's the reason why. Because before it did, every time Saxton would say something, Corey would get on that ass and then he'd just be quiet. I was like, damn, you got to keep ripping this nigga. And then soon he found shit out, bitch, Saxton looking at him like, say something. I'm going to fucking hate you.
He's probably too busy stalking Nia Jax on Twitter.
First of all, do he still stalk her?
Like
No, he still stalks her.
Do he still
and tries to sniff her panties. But that's another story.
Hey, first of all, that ride along, that shit was weird.
Wait, what ride along?
There's a ride along with
it's Nia Jax, Corey Graves, and Todd Phillips.
Yeah, and they're driving, and she's explaining to them how much Baron Saxton's in love with her, and they're like, we kind of feel he like you. She said, no, he's in love with me, and she calls him on the phone speaker, right? he picks up the phone
and he just starts kicking game off the rip.
It literally sounds like they've been dating for like 10 years. How you talking to her? But she's not saying a damn thing. She yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you should come over. My mother wants to talk to you.
Like
she wants to make you dinner.
Yeah, but my mom makes you dinners. You should just try to slide through." She was like, "Well, your mom?" He was like, "Yeah, I told her about you. I told her that I had a thing for you." And,
Are you serious?
And you see Corey graving him like in the front seat, like,
that sounds like the guy's in my DMs
and the whole time she didn't tell him that Corey and Todd Phillips are in the car with her.
And then she hangs
They're probably hollering. And
then she hangs up the phone, and then Corey and them look at each other and they go, "We did not expect that." I was like, I didn't expect that shit either.
He told his mom about her.
First of all,
they've never gone on a date.
First of all, when she called him and he picked up the phone, and she said, "Hey," he picked up the phone and started speaking game immediately. There was no, "Hey," no, "How you doing?" She was like,
That
"Hey, Saxon." He was like, "Hey, how you doing,
week.
beautiful?" And he just went to go, and I was like, "Damn."
Literally sounds like my week. I already told you that.
Your week? That sounds like every day since I met you.
No, definitely
How
not.
many guys fall in love with you that don't even know your name?
I don't know. And I'd rather not know. I'd rather not know.
You would like to know these numbers. So just in case you need a new car, at least you got some crazy ideas, want to spend the money to never meet you.
I've always wanted someone to be in my DMs like, I'll give you like $1,000 for feet pics. I got you.
First of all,
I got you.
I'm all of a sudden your DM gonna become a 3-way. I'm being there like, so what size feet you looking for? 10
You
and a
want
half?
man feet.
10 and a half? No, but let me tell you something right now. I get these motherfuckers looking pretty. They like some dark skinned women feet. You got me fucked up. I'm getting paid any way you look at it.
Now, do you guys think that Drew McIntyre went too far this week? Because there was something he said to Roman. He goes, "Your family has already seen you fight for your life once. Don't make them see it again."
Hell no. That's the best thing to ever say. Drew.
I thought that was too far.
No.
That was perfect.
That's not too far.
For a PG show, that was too far.
It's no longer a PG show. Have you not realized the word bitch and fuck and shit has been said and not getting blurred out while it's live? But when you go watch it on YouTube, it's blurred out.
Yeah.
Like they beep it out then. Because at this point right now, the way that they're going back and forth with Raw and SmackDown,
wants edgy.
Fox wants them to be edgy like they was in their pre-Attitude Era and before the PG era. They want blood, they want violent, and they want words. So WWE's been easily sliding it back in. So at this point right now, it's like whatever Drew says, if Vince don't go, "Hey, bro, don't say that," and he says it on TV and they don't stop him, at this point right now, it's the best thing ever for them to watch. Because especially when Randy and AJ, he was like, "I'm the landlord. It's time for you to pay, you son of a bitch." I was like, "There's no blocking that." Hey, we're going back in time.
Speaking of which, that was a great line too.
It really was.
It was.
I'm surprised that somebody like Pro Wrestling Tees
didn't make a T-shirt
we
already.
need a sponsor. I'm gonna hit them up. I need a sponsor. I want that as a T-shirt. I just need Randy with a mic and it says it's time to pay the rent. You son of a bitch. Big bold letters. I just need it. I would wear the hell out of that shirt. But like they starting to really ease that in there back and forth because there's been a lot of curse words back and forth here and there, but it ain't like Stone Cold and no, they just curse for like 30 minutes and you be like, did they even talk?
They just cursed the entire promo.
Like if that happened now, it would just be they was like, "You son of a," just quietness, and then come back in the crowd reach you. You be like, "What do you say?" Bullshit, man.
You
I'm just
try
a whole
to kind of follow
That's like
it.
if you go back and watch WrestleMania 31 where Brock starts the Suplex City thing. You don't hear bitch anymore.
Yeah, they kind of blurted out and added the crowd effect to be louder. I was like, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, because he hits Roman with the suplex outside the ring, and you just hear Suplex City, and that's it.
Yeah, but
Stop.
But sadly, you still see his mouth going. He goes Suplex City. You see the words bitch, but it's just completely quiet.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, y'all. I knew I had another camera angle. Y'all could have switched the camera angle, just edited in between the two. WWE think they slick, but they ain't doing shit.
Nah.
Did y'all hear about the news? What WWE's trying to do for WrestleMania next year?
Where?
This in Tampa.
Tampa.
The same thing they trying to do every year. They trying to buy out all the big venue halls. No indie promotions can have any shows.
Oh yeah.
Are you
They're making a
serious?
big push to do that next
Now,
year.
are
They've been trying to do it every year.
Is that because they're scared of AEW?
No, it's just
No.
the fact they want WrestleMania weekend.
They tried to do that
WrestleMania
this
weekend.
year.
They tried to do it last year too. They tell you they've been trying to do it every year since WrestleMania 29, but it never works.
For the East Coast, I don't think there's a need for that.
Nah, it don't matter. WWE is being petty. They just want WWE to be the main show for that weekend. No indie show, no promotion. They want you to spend your money here at WWE, but they got to realize motherfuckers ain't got WWE money. So why the fuck am I gonna go there and do this?
And the thing is, even if you're not going to WrestleMania, people will go to Access. People will go to all the little shit during the week.
The signings.
Yeah, the signings, exactly. So So what if they go to ROH on Saturday night? So what if they go to CZW on Thursday night? I mean, it doesn't make a freaking difference.
Look, I want to go to Madison Square Garden. I don't get for WrestleMania no more.
My
I
goal
just realized what the card was
to
Madison
at
Square
least
Garden.
go to the big four. I've already been to Mania. I want to go to SummerSlam. I want to go to Survivor Series, and I forgot the other one.
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Let me tell you right now. I used
You
to
mean you
want
don't
to go
want
to
to
the
go to
big four.
Battleground?
I don't know.
Backlash.
No, you don't.
No, you already gave me.
You
don't
don't want to go to Great Balls of Fire? Ah.
I remember they asked Sasha if it looked like a dick and balls, and she was like, "Yes."
She would say that, her little cute ass. Demon. No, she go to Backlash.
No
Next time.
thanks. You told me it was horrible.
It was.
What are the bad pay-per-views?
Can you imagine if they do the same thing at Royal Rumble with Roman Reigns? I think I want to be live for that just because it would be so funny.
I just got pissed off. Susie said that.
I
finally got that out of my mind. Finally, and you said that, and everything just came back to play. Me just wanting to break something. Jesus
I'll never
Christ!
stop talking about it.
I will have to because that just bothers me so much. I don't know why it still bothers me to this day. I just
Like the fact that I'm pretty sure Roman had nothing to do with it. He's going backstage. You're like, you're going right back out.
They was like, hey, you did a good match. He's like, thanks. Get your ass back out there. What?
We have no
Wait a
surprise
minute.
entrance.
Like, so we have nobody left, so you gotta go.
Wasn't everybody like, oh, it's Daniel Bryan finally making his comeback? Or
Yes,
somebody?
it was Daniel Bryan that they thought it was going to be Samoa Joe.
And
Yeah.
then it was Roman. The crowd was cheering, like, 2, 1, and that shit said, dun, you hear everybody going, boo. I was like, Jesus Christ. Why?
Oh, my God.
It's gonna sound fucked up, but if there was ever a sniper, that was the one moment. Because that was the moment that I think everybody was like, we're gonna get a surprise person. Roman, we just watched this nigga wrestle like an hour. Paid all that money to see secret come in.
I'm not going to lie. I was mad, but I just didn't want to see him win it. And as like people started getting eliminated, I got more and more scared that they were going to do it again and make him win it. And then he got eliminated, so I felt better.
First of all, they should let him get in and turn around and got boot kicked right out the ring like Santino, and I'd have been okay. But let that man walk out there with his ribcage, and then that entrance was the longest entrance.
Undertaker. Do you remember that he eliminated the Undertaker?
Is that the setting was? I was okay with that, but simple fact, I knew Undertaker was going to try to fuck him up somewhere down the road. So I was like, go ahead and do that. You're fucking with the wrong man. That's cool. But just to see him in it, I was like, we just saw you, bro. Like they couldn't get. I'd have been okay if Vince would have came out. I'd have been okay if Vince would have came out and threw one person and got thrown out. I wouldn't have cared. Hell, they could have had Linda put on a onesie and come out there and fight. I'd have been happy to see Linda in the match, but I just couldn't see Roman. It made me mad. It makes me mad again. Like I want to break something. I hate him. That's sad. I like the Usos more. I'd rather go Usos penitentiary than see Roman Reigns come out.
I love the Usos. What is your problem with the Revival and the Usos?
I hate the Uso penitentiary and the Revival. I hate them because they don't do flips. See how easy that was? Oh, you think I ain't had no answer for that? I was going to answer for stuff I hate in wrestling. There's never not an answer for anything. I hate wrestling.
Now,
are you over there playing virtual
guys,
JoJo?
how do you guys feel
No,
about...
I'm trying to figure out my Powerball ticket.
Oh, that's why you over there trying to look.
If
Darth wins,
I'm trying not to be back here next week. I'm sorry.
Well, he meant to say he's gonna be back here next week because I'm gonna take his arms and legs.
Oh no! If you win the Powerball, you have to split it 3 ways.
I'm not asking for a lot. The fuck you talking about?
What money?
What money?
We know where you work, and we know how
like,
many vacation days you have.
I don't even know he work. He not gonna work there no more. What the sad thing is how I get on this dark web and hide this hitman. I'm be like, if you kill him, he had the Powerball money. You kill him, you can just take whatever you want from him. Period. Have Darby sitting on the beach thinking he cool. He go to sleep. Well, also he wake up talking to St. Peter and Chris Benoit in heaven. Well, purgatory. One or two.
Guys, how do you feel about Kurt Angle's farewell tour so far?
I hate the fact that shit with him and AJ got cut short with Randy. I think it's the one time I ever hated Randy Orton. He fucked me. He fucked me sideways. It made me mad. I was like, oh, we about to get a classic old school TNA match on WWE. I'm all ready for this. I'm like, oh, ankle lock immediately, cat crunch immediately. I was like, oh, this is about to pop it. RKO. I was like, this nigga Randy, I swear to fucking God, why are you even in this match? Your match is in 2 weeks. Leave this man alone.
I still have the theory that it's going to be John Cena. I
Yeah, me
think
too.
it's
I
gonna be
still
John
think
Cena.
they're gonna flip the match at the last minute for
See,
Cena.
I would say that, but then once Dave Meltzer said that WWE people in the back said it's set in stone for Baron Corbin, I'm just not.
But
trying
Meltzer's
to do
been wrong.
it. Not many
I
times.
mean,
though.
yeah, Meltzer's been wrong, and the way that commentary's been kind of hinting at it, I don't see them not doing it at this point.
They said John Cena supposed to have a match, but I feel like John Cena's just gonna show up just to show up. I don't think he's gonna have a match.
Yeah, I don't think he's too concerned with it. at this
Hell,
point.
normally John Cena promotes the shit around the world doing other shit. He hasn't said a damn thing about WrestleMania yet. And
Or
normally he
maybe
promotes
they're
it even when he's not
keeping it
wrestling.
quiet just so that it's like.
It wouldn't be no surprise because he's still on the card for him to show up WrestleMania, so people know he's showing up. It's nothing. It's not like it's a secret. Nobody knows. Just the fact that he's not even promoting WrestleMania. Like even Undertaker's not there. He's other places still promoting WrestleMania. But John Cena's nowhere promoting this shit at all, like anything. So it's just like it's weird.
I mean, at this point, there's no reason for Undertaker to be at Mania.
Yes, it is. It's just for him to show up and just have his music play, people cheer, and then they just go out there and buy his merch. Literally, that's all it is. He's just a merch cow for Vince right now.
Yeah.
If you had a wrestling event, you hear dumb and he walk out there for the first 20 minutes. When you leave, you're gonna be like, damn, I kind of want an Undertaker shirt right now. I kind of want one. You're gonna end up buying something from him. I almost did it. I almost did that at Smackdown down south and a Ross down south. They had him. His music played. I was at the concession stand thinking like, damn, that Undertaker shirt kind of hot. Kind of want it. That's crazy. I was like, why the hell I want the shirt all of a sudden? The man just showed up like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy this shirt.
X-Man, damn, Jason Jordan's not cleared. He's still got a broken neck.
Technically, he might never be cleared. Like
I forgot about Jason Jordan.
Thank God.
how you forget about Kurt Angle's bald head son?
Can we just erase that from our minds for the
Kurt
rest
don't
of
even
our
want to race it.
lives?
Kurt liked that little storyline. It was just fun for him, but it's
And Kurt had jungle fever anyway, so.
No, I'm over it. Jason Jordan is an incredible athlete, and they just messed it up.
First of
I'm
all,
sorry, he was wagged.
First
He
of all,
was good when he was with Chad Gable.
first of all, he's only good in tag team by himself. He's trash.
Well, yeah.
Did they break up Gable and Rude already?
No,
No.
No.
they're still together. They're not gonna break them up. You know why? Because their feedback off each other is actually kind of good. They like feeding off each other. Sorry, I just mad they got by Rude and the thing, and they ain't got what you call them TNA. I just want to see Beer Money.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny? I was watching some old TNA stuff. I forgot Bobby Roode had long hair.
What?
I
First of all,
completely
one
forgot.
Triple H's son. What are you talking about?
That's what everybody was calling when they first showed. He came with the car. He had the hair. Niggas was like,
Uh-huh.
Triple H got a legitimate son.
Yeah, because I was watching when Rude turned on James Storm. That's what I was watching.
That was a sad night.
Yeah.
That was like watching Matt Hardy turn on Jeff Hardy for like the
The
second
third time?
Yeah,
Fourth
third
time?
Yeah.
Fifth time? Because they've turned on each other and everything, every company, except ROH, because that was really quick.
That was really quick.
Because that was, what, like 2 months they were there?
Was it? Felt like a month.
Because they came in, they challenged, they won the belts, they lost the belts, and then they came to WrestleMania.
Yeah, that is too much. Damn, that was too much.
That was fast
Shit,
in
that
ROH.
was quick.
Yep.
I don't know many wrestlers to be that
On
quick.
the expedition of gold.
Have you seen Matt Hardy's new gimmick?
The everything in one gimmick.
I love it.
Because he does the version 1, he does the lead, and he does 2
Dude.
extreme all at once.
I was like, this man is just a multitude of so many vessels in one guy, and I am in love with it.
Yes.
Hell, have you seen that new shirt?
No, I haven't seen
It
it.
said the Hardy Boys, the greatest tag team throughout space and time.
Yeah.
I was like, WWE let them niggas fucking quote this on the shirt, and this is like a TNA original like thing.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm okay with this shirt because literally just the Hardy Boys with a globe and it's just a galaxy behind it. I was like, that's the most simplest old school Hardy Boy shirt ever. And I think I think that was gonna be the first purchase I was gonna buy off WWE website, and I went up there and my side was sold out. I was like, y'all niggas ain't shit.
Oh yeah, X-Men. Damn, we talked about JoJo already. She got knocked up.
We didn't fuck her.
She got that ski.
Let's all just take a moment and be happy that she's going to be a mom.
Let's all take a moment and be happy that she still had a job because she sucked at the wrestler and they could have let her go a long time ago.
They could have.
Well,
But
does she
she's
still have
an
a job?
okay announcer, though.
First of all, she's an okay announcer. She is some good eye candy because Lillian Garcia's not there no more.
That's true.
Yeah.
If Lillian Garcia was still there, JoJo would be in the back interviewing people, and we would hardly see her. Once Lillian left, they was like, JoJo, you hot. Get on TV.
Dasha and Charlie have no personality.
They really don't. They're like,
And yeah,
they're
Renee's already on commentary.
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, they said it was either Renee or JoJo to be the ring announcer, and they just like, Renee, you go to commentary. JoJo, you go here. Y'all two just sit and cater until we call you to interview
That's
somebody.
crazy.
Yeah.
So if she's like 7 months pregnant, she was pregnant since
Because
when?
she literally been gone for a good minute.
She's been gone
Yeah,
for
because
months.
she's been gone probably before Survivor Series.
Yeah, so she been gone just
So
enough
like
to have this
as
baby
soon
at
as
this
they
point.
found her, they're like, get out.
Nah. She actually requested a time off for a while, and they gave it to her, but nobody never knew what it was for. WWE said family issues, and that was it, and they just left it at that. But I'm like, everybody follow her social media. Like, she could just post whatever the fuck she want. If it's a family issue, she'll say something. Yeah,
because Bray left to go have his divorce settlement or whatever, and she conveniently left at the same time.
Yeah, so it was like, hey, look, I'm going to sign these papers. You coming? Because we can get married in the same courthouse when I sign these papers. Call it all a day.
Yeah, just walk down the hallway.
Like you sign papers here, go out. Hey, where's the Justice Peace? Oh, make a right and then make a left. It's right there. Thank you. Walk into the same papers. I just signed this. I want to sign this one. How much it costs? It literally don't take that long.
No, it doesn't.
I should know.
As long as you got a witness.
You just get somebody from out of the hall to be a witness. Don't give a fuck.
Word.
I still feel like they're like an odd pairing.
Hey,
do you?
Well, freaking Charlotte and Andrade is a weird couple.
That's a weird pairing.
That's super weird.
That's a weird pairing. I would accept Bray and her with the simple fact Bray is just like his daddy, and his daddy has some jungle fever, so I would expect for him to be like any kind of black woman at this point. But the other one, no, hell no. That's just
what about
Charlotte,
Andrade and Selena Vegas?
Nah, Selena Vega is married to
She's married to Aleister Black.
Yeah, that makes sense to her because he's Turkish. Well, no, he's Dutch and she's Puerto Rican and black. But she lived over there for a while, so she actually been knowing him since his indie career, so it makes sense for her. But just to see Charlotte, the little North Carolina,
Andrade be in Mexico. Alberto Del Rio, so maybe she likes Hispanic men.
First of all, a lot, from my understanding, a lot of women in the back has talked to Alberto Del Rio. I don't think it's a Spanish man. I think it's just the way he put himself off.
Or he's packing the meat.
He's probably packing.
First of all, them little wrestling tights don't like they packing a damn thing. Unless he tucking it between his butt cheeks.
Stop.
There's nothing back there. It's sad. Like, we watch wrestling enough to the point that I can say this and then it can't be gay because all I do is see these dudes in low ass tights all damn day for like 3 hours and 2 hours, and then I'm gonna watch it for 8 hours on fucking WrestleMania. So,
well, actually, Miz and Maurice are a weird couple because Miz is a dork.
Tell the truth, that's not a weird couple.
They're not weird.
Tell the truth, that's not a weird couple because he annoyed the fuck out of her till he got it, and that's the same thing I did with my wife. So that's not a weird couple. That's just logic at this point.
So he was persistent, is what you're saying.
He literally what? Like, if you ever watched, it's not the Miz and Maurice. No. It doesn't really show. It's the ride along. You watch the ride along and they talk about it. The Miz explained the only reason why he got her is because he annoyed her the whole time they was there. Like, even when they had promos together, he would bother her all the time and she just gave him a chance and then it led to that. Like, he literally annoyed her until he got it. And I was like, I'm not mad at him. Shit, I'm actually a little jealous.
Oh, you know what other couple was weird? Wade Barrett and Alicia Fox.
That was really strange.
Yeah,
and Alicia Fox is so in love with him.
I watched Total Divas and I was like, what?
Because even remember when they broke up? Yeah, remember after they broke up, she was still trying to get back with him. Yeah. He was just like, no.
He knew why. Because she's fucking crazy. I feel like she do cocaine or something besides drinking.
Probably.
Because she just ain't been right.
No.
Period. Like, there's some other divas that ain't been right, but they still committed. She just be coming out acting a fool. I don't feel like she follows scripts.
No.
Especially at the fucking, got fired for letting her go out there drunk. I was like, I feel like that's what she do every night. You gotta go to the ring.
Talking about Wade Barrett.
All right, cool, let's go. Ready to go wrestle and then get botched and be like, it was a good match, right? 4 stars? 4 stars, anybody? 2. Fuck you mean 2? Oh, okay, whatever. But nah, I don't see her still doing anything. I feel like they should let her go at this point.
I mean, yeah, they're not doing anything with her.
No, I'm talking about, like, not even doing anything. I feel like they should let her go. I feel like she needs to, like, reevaluate herself and then come back.
Oh, Michael Hayes and Rosa Mendez.
Yeah, that's really weird.
That was definitely a sugar baby situation.
Yeah, that really was weird because I didn't even know about that until after they like got broken up. And I was like, when the fuck did they started talking?
Well, what do you think about Undertaker and Michelle McCool?
Undertaker broke his own rule, but Michelle McCool wanted to meet him for the longest, but she was scared.
Yeah, but she was already retired when they started dating, right?
No, she was still there.
Yeah, she was still active. I think
the whole cool tactic thing. He was talking to her then. That's when they first started talking.
Oh, I didn't know it went that far back.
Yeah, they went that far back. Like, that thing on YouTube where he talked to that preacher and he explains it. Yeah. He goes, when she first got the company, he said the first people, he said she met everybody. The only people she was scared to meet was him and Kane because she was terrified of us. He said, my rule is don't never date people you work with. He said, I broke my own rule like 7 months into her being there. He said, because she started talking to me, we started vibing. He said, all of a sudden, we was talking, going out, eating dinner, and then we
I
started
blinked
dating.
and then she was in my bed.
No, he said it took some while before that even happened.
Really?
He said it took a while. You know, Undertaker's an old school dude. Like he don't
Yeah.
he don't mix work with pleasure. He not Triple H where you see China, you do China, you move China aside, you get Stephanie, you do Stephanie, you have a family. Like that was so quick of a short
Stop.
period of time. You don't know.
I mean, Stephanie was the same way.
Well, first of all, you don't talk about Vince's daughter because everything she ever did is like non-canon in WWE. her whole little hooray, whatever she did is like Dragon Ball GT to fans. That shit is non-canon. It doesn't exist. Nobody believes anything of that.
You think Shane ever messed with anyone from the roster?
I feel like Shane
Most
probably
likely.
fucked. Like most of the women ain't there no more, so they can't say shit at this point. He
No
probably.
disclosure agreements?
No, I don't think there's disclosure. I think Shane treated him right, and then when he left, he was just paying him on the table to shut the hell up. I think Shane was smart.
Nah, he probably was like, I can get you a push, right?
Stop.
You know what's funny? I believe that too, because there was some women getting pushed that was just really strange. Except for Victoria. Victoria got a push because she was literally doing some other random dude and Stevie Richards and somebody else. It's weird how they were just going around just hoeing everybody.
Lita.
Let's not talk about her.
Lita and Matt Hardy were not that weird to me.
No, I'm saying
No,
Lita,
Lita was
behind the scenes. I don't think there's anybody Lita hasn't touched.
True.
She ain't touch me.
Well, you weren't backstage.
But I met her at Chilla Theater at a Horgan, and her hotel room was right across from mine.
Oh.
She ain't touch me.
Oh.
I pray she did.
Maybe you should have left your door open.
First of all, my door stayed open.
He peeked out a couple times too.
I would look to the people just to make sure I see her walk in. I'll just see her door crack and slide my ass in there. She coming in. I do it naked man. It's only a 1 in 4 chance. I might have was the 4th one. But nah, I'm really right now. WrestleMania is coming up, and it feels like it's taking forever. And the more time it takes, is the more time I get.
I'm
pissed
just
off.
mentally preparing myself for this nap that I have to take beforehand.
Oh, word.
You have to, because I know even during regular pay-per-views around 11:30 I start getting tired.
Uh-huh.
First
And
of
I
all,
already know if that shit's starting at 4, I'm gonna be tired.
Now,
Something's just gonna
allegedly, they said main card at 7:00, which makes no
be
sense.
lost. So 3 hours for a pre-show.
I guess so.
How many matches can they fit in a pre-show?
And
It's
I
easy enough.
said cruiserweights will make the main card. I think somebody reported cruiserweights will make the main card.
So that leaves the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial.
Both the men and women's battle royals will be on pre-show. I'm assuming one of the tag matches will be pre-show.
probably
They can't be
the
the
Raw one
women's.
because SmackDown wasn't even part of the main.
Well, I'm thinking
Maybe
they're gonna do
Miz
New
and
Day
Shane
versus.
McMahon.
No, that's got to be main card. That'll probably be curtain jerk.
A lot of the big matches, is gonna be main card. Is they giving them more time to talk and set shit up. Most of those gonna be all main card. Anything else is just happening. Is just happening. Just like the whole little Sasha and what you call it thing.
Yeah.
That shit been building up between all three of them teams to the point that you knew that was going to be part of the main
4.
card.
Because it's a fatal 4-way now.
Maybe
I don't
Samoa
count the
Joe and Rey
Iconics.
Mysterio.
Oh yeah, that might be main. That might be pre-show.
Well, shit, yeah, because it's for the U.S. title, but nobody never like they got no storyline going into it.
Bobby
just he's got a chance.
Lashley and Finn Balor might be pre-show.
No.
That right there got too much story behind it already as it is. Like they
Don't be surprised, okay,
No,
people?
I doubt.
Do not
that.
be surprised.
I mean, they'll bury it on like hour 3, but it's not going to be pre-show.
It might not be round 3. It might be the shit that start off WrestleMania, so they can get it out of the way.
I think Miz and Shane are gonna start it.
I don't feel like Miz and Shane started because seeing how it's a fall counts anywhere match now, that shit
That's
would
gonna
never
take too
happen in the beginning of the show because that would take too much time. They gonna have to fill somewhere in the middle to be filler for
Yeah, it's
some match
gotta
to
be
be short.
something
Can we go through all
action-packed.
the matches and see what's good, what we think? Because I don't even know in my head like all the matches.
Hold on, let me open up a notepad so I can.
Oh, you only have one phone today.
Yeah, I don't have a hat.
And that's the first thing I did. And I noticed when you walked in, I looked at your head like, must be cold up there.
it is actually it is cold.
Did you get lost in the waves?
It must have did. It drowned. It drowned in his hair.
All right, so we got Universal. We got Brock Rollins. We know that's going to be really late.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got
That's second to last, obviously, because that's going on before.
the triple threat.
Becky. Hold on. I can't spell today. Becky, Charlotte,
You can just
Dean's
put
not
you can just put
doing
initials
anything
in the
during
shit.
Mania, right?
Ronda.
No.
He's the only Shield member not on the card.
Basically. So then we got Kofi, Daniel Bryan. That'll probably go on probably right before Brock Rollins. No. I take that back. Kofi, Bryan. They'll probably put Triple H and Batista in between those matches
Okay.
to break up the titles. So we're saying Shane and Miz go early, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming that's going to be the first match.
Shane Miz go early. So then probably Finn. I'd probably put Finn and Bobby after that.
Okay.
Finn and Bobby.
What other matches do we have?
Then we got
the fatal 4-way tag team title for the women's division.
That can't be on the pre-show.
No, that's because it's the first year they can't put it on the pre-show.
Guys, it's going to be in the card.
Again,
But
do not hold your breath.
Battleground.
No. Stephanie McMahon is running the women's division. That's never going to be on pre-show. That's going to be on the main card.
By Battleground, it'll be on the pre-show.
Basically.
Oh yeah, maybe the cruiserweight title match might be on the pre-show.
Yeah, Cruiserweight's not making main card this year.
Yeah, this is the first year they're making the main card. They're surprising everybody.
So just everyone gets to be on the main card.
Almost every title is going to be on the main card. That's why WrestleMania is so low.
They
don't want to put it on the pre-show this time.
And who the hell is the
Now, all of a
Cruiserweight champion?
sudden, we
I
got
forgot.
Respect. Who?
Blake Murphy?
Oh, whoa! How the hell did I forget Blake?
I don't know. I'm looking at you. He's like, who the Cruiserweight champion? Are you serious?
Well, I mean, we have you as an encyclopedia.
I was going to say something smart, but this mic is recording me. So I will say it later when we don't have the mics recorded.
I'll see
So
you
then
outside.
we also got, what is it? It's Uso's New Day, right?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't. Is it? I didn't know. I knew the Usos have a match, but they never named the opponent, so I don't really know who the hell they're facing.
I'm assuming it's going to end up being Kofi and E.
Oh yeah, we
I
also
mean,
have the Raw tag team
look at you
titles,
again, black
too.
people mixed up and you black. You are something else.
So wait,
They both look alike. What do you mean?
what about
Dreads, the curly hair.
the Raw
They
tag
both
team
got the wide ass
titles?
noses.
They might be on the pre-show because they
Raw
ain't getting
tag
no push.
team titles might be on the pre-show.
Okay, so Raw tag pre-show.
The Andre blah 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 blah.
I
Rewind.
can't say
The
it either.
Andre
Men
Giant
Men
Memorial Battle
Women
Royal.
Royal.
Yeah, the Women Royal.
Samoa Joe and Rey Mysterio. We said.
Yeah, I see that could be
Joe
pre-show.
Ray.
I like how you said Show Ray. Like
Joe Ray.
I know, but it's
Joe
how you
Ray.
said Show Ray.
Show Ray.
I don't see anything else. Drew and Roman have to be
Oh,
on the.
Drew and Roman. Yes.
You know,
yes.
first of all, you know it's gonna be main card for the simple fact that
It's Roman.
It's Roman, and it's the first time he's had a big pay-per-view besides the women's that, so you know he's gonna be up there.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We've got 14 of the matches. We're missing one.
Oh my god! See, my brain can't.
See, right now we have four. We have 4 on the pre-show. We've got the Raw tag. We've got the 2 Royal Rumble matches,
and that
Joe
doesn't
Ray.
fill 3 hours.
I don't know. 'Cause you got to think about
you
it.
gotta remember, pre-show is like 90% talking.
Yeah, it's 90% talking, and then we're gonna have the 2 battle royals, and you know that's gonna take a majority of time because that's everybody's now on the main card, and they're trying to fight for a spot to get wherever the hell they want to win. So that still takes time for them to do that crap.
I think that might be it then.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it would be because remember we lost the SmackDown Women's Title match, and it got put into the main card.
Yeah.
So we lost the match already
That's
anyway.
right.
So how many matches are we up to now?
We're at 14.
So that'd have been 15. So they dropped that match.
But didn't they announce 17 total matches?
That was the number that they put out there on the internet.
So that means they haven't announced.
I don't.
Braun Strowman and those 2 guys from SNL.
That's that.
No, that's in the Battle Royal
That's in the
now.
Battle Royal.
Oh.
I'm happy that's in the Battle Royal
Because otherwise, that was definitely pee break time.
Wouldn't be great time for me. I just would watch Ron just run around and hit some actors, and then they got hurt, and then be on Saturday Night Live with a full body cast on. I'm okay with that.
You know what? If it does end up being Usos New Day, that might be first match.
It should be. So we do that. That would be what 15? Because we lost 1 match.
No, because we're already counting that. But I'm saying if that is the match, that'll probably be the opening match for the main card. Or again, Shane Miz. It's one of those.
They have to start it off with something upbeat. Oh, AJ Randy.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I knew there were more matches.
You
AJ
should have knew that from the
Randy.
start. I was about to say start with your AJ. You're trying to cut back on stalking.
Exactly.
Look at you, Jesus
I'm
Christ.
becoming a better person.
I hear what you're saying. I'm like AJ Styles. You're gonna be like, who is that? I'm be like, who are you? What'd you do with the real Anna?
Let's see. Oh, AJ Randy could also be an opening match too.
It could be, but I don't know. Between Randy and AJ, they probably going to do a
That
lot
might
of
be a
RKO
little-
and random high flying shit. So they probably be up there in the mid card. They probably mid card like how Randy was the last time when they went to WrestleMania. He was in mid card, and so was AJ. They both was like mid card shit.
Would Drew Roman open the show? Because now that we have a babyface Roman officially, would they put him on early just to make sure he gets that cheer?
Probably.
Yeah, before the crowd gets too tired.
Yeah.
Start of the night when you start looking at crowds, see people going like this in the front row. Like,
Yeah, because if you put him at the end of hour 5,
Literally me.
because if he's at the end of hour 5 before Kofi and Brian go on, nobody's gonna care anymore.
Please just end it.
Yeah.
Just give Becky the title.
Yeah. So here's what we've got for the card looking like. Pre-show, Raw Tag title, Men's Royal Rumble, Women's Royal Rumble, and U.S. title, Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. Opening match, Shane Miz, and then you go to IC title, Finn and Bobby. Then we go to the Women's Tag Fatal 4-Way, which is Boston Hug Connection, the Iconics, the
Beth and Glamazon.
what is their name though? I forgot their name.
I don't freaking know. Strong blonde women. I don't know.
Oh, Pinup Strong.
Yeah.
That's their name.
The
Pinup
fact
Strong.
that it wasn't that far off.
It
though.
wasn't. That's why I laughed. I was like, damn, that shit is so
Remember
kind of
when I
close.
wanted the big black and bald.
First of all,
You know
one.
what's funny?
Wait,
Started
hold up.
forming?
Wait, hold up. To be honest, when I talked to Smooches the other day, we said something about that, and I was like, damn, I miss BB&B. She was like, what BB&B? I said, big black and bald. Type worldwide. She was like, what the hell? I said, you don't remember
It
Anna saying that shit?
happened.
I was used to saying that shit after a
You know
while.
what's funny? I was about to make them in 2K.
I did. As soon as she said BB&B, I literally put them in there and made them Major Data Brook automatically, and I literally called them BB&B and then Titus Worldwide under it. Like I had to make them niggas a tag team, and I haven't. That I ain't turned my game on no more. I was like, this is it. I just set it in stone. There's no getting rid of them. I feel like this year, if the new game come out and they not part of Titus Worldwide in the game, I don't think I want the game this year. I need them to literally come out there and just.
They'll probably leave that in the game.
They'll probably
leave the entrance.
They probably make it something generic, like generic 7. You know how they are when they cut your show. They what? Why does Moo look familiar? You go online. Booker T entrance for 94. That's generic 6. The fuck? It's the most stupidest thing ever.
Okay, so the Pinup Strong, and then Nia and Tamina. Nobody's meaner than Tamina. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're gonna retain.
Her stupid T-shirt. But anyway. And then we have the Cruiserweight Championship, Tony Nese and Blake Murphy. Then we have, allegedly, the SmackDown Championship, which would be Usos versus Big E and Xavier Woods. AJ Randy, Roman and Drew, WWE Championship, Kofi and Bryan. We didn't talk about this earlier in the show. Allegedly, this is Triple H's retirement match.
Oh, yes.
If he loses, he has to retire. Why did that come out of nowhere?
Why did that?
The reason why it came out of nowhere is because when Batista had that sit-down talk, Batista was like, he's going to end Triple H in-ring career. So Triple H felt like if he wanted to do it, he'd put his thing on the line. You didn't need
to put that on this match.
Yeah,
technically, he kind of got to at this point for the simple fact that do you want to keep seeing him just randomly show up and just be in matches, or do you want to see him literally be a figure in the back, not to wrestle no more?
And you know what? This is a no DQ, so Shane and Miz has to be early because you have 2 no DQ matches.
That's what I said, yeah.
So Shane and Miz has to be early. You can't put that in the middle of the show.
You have to have that moment where like Shane jumps off of something
and almost dies.
Hey.
He looks
I am
like
okay
he
with this
really
nowadays.
Hurts from like those bumps though. Like why does he keep doing it to himself?
You know why?
Because he doesn't know how to tuck his chin.
That too, and also he's an adrenaline junkie regardless. So
to this day, like remember that match he had with Taker? I think it wasn't planned for Taker to like get up and like
it was planned. That's why it was an airbag under there.
It's like you're not using me as a pillow.
It's just the fact that I can't see me get up there. Like, so you're gonna be on top of this 60-foot cage and you're gonna look down and you're gonna drop an elbow, but there's an airbag, so you want me to drop down this little square at all this space.
And the funny thing is,
they want me to make it.
And the funny thing is, when he did the second time, the airbag wasn't there, and he survived better.
Let me tell you right now, I won't survive any. They'd be like, you gotta jump. Just don't jump off. Just let the wind take you. I'll do it. And the wind take me to the cage. And that's it for me. They'd be like, well, Shane died at WrestleMania in front of his kids. Damn, this is a sad way to go.
And then second to last match, Brock and Rollins Universal Championship, and our main events, Becky, Charlotte, and Ronda for the Women's title unification match.
In itself would be like, what, 40 minutes?
I feel like that's going to be like the last 35, 40 minutes. Because they're going to be doing so much shit going on.
And they're all three of them are going to probably get custom entrances, so that's 20 minutes right there.
Ronda already got custom entrance. She got a whole fucking legend,
a
Rock of Fame Hall of Famer doing her Ronda Rousey thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing that, so she already set in stone with her. You know, Charlotte is going to be extravagant because she's the daughter of Ric Flair.
Mm-hmm.
I think Becky Lynch is going to be the only one to come out to something standard as fuck and just take her sweet time going to the ring.
Please give her Stone Cold music for Sunday.
If I hear a glass shatter. I'm gonna just be like, I wouldn't want to watch this. Click. I'm done with wrestling. I would come here Wednesday and be like, so how was Mania the last match? As soon as I heard Stone Cold, I turned it off. I didn't want to watch it.
What?
I think Stone Cold would fit Becky better.
I would like to see Stone Cold come out first and just introduce Becky Lynch. Then I'd be like, you know what? Becky's winning tonight. If she loses, Stone Cold started everybody in the ring. Everybody getting the stunner this night.
Could you imagine that though? Becky losing?
Yeah, I could. I can
because you know what?
I can imagine her losing. I can imagine her losing, and I can imagine everybody doing ECW in '96, and you start seeing chairs get thrown into the ring.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a lot of chairs. Somebody might die on that night, and it's gonna be Vince.
So?
And Ronda and Charlotte better run.
So what if Charlotte takes? What if they don't do the unified thing, and then Charlotte takes both titles?
That's gonna be a unified thing. Everybody's gonna probably hate the women division, and then it's gonna fall through badly at this point. And it's still not many people out there that's Charlotte fans like that. People want to see Charlotte on SmackDown only. Now that she's on SmackDown and Raw, a lot of people are like, like it's leaving a bad taste in their mouth from her. They don't want to see her on both shows.
What about Kofi and Becky losing?
First of all, Kofi lose. I feel like they set us all black people up for a hype moment and then shot us down. And then after that, I'm done with WWE. What you talking about here? I'm talking about all weights.
I think Titus had like a little baby wave, and then he got beat in front of his kids.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let me tell you something about Titus. He had a baby wave and then got beat in front of his kids, and then he got suspended by Vince. He got suspended by Vince for touching him on his arm. But let me tell you something. Outside WWE, there is nobody putting in more work with foundations than John Cena and Titus O'Neil.
You also know Titus O'Neil's like 42, right?
Yeah.
He's old. He's old as dirt.
First of all,
Chris Jericho's still at it.
Because when he was in NXT on the show NXT, he was like 32. So he was already
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was already old when he got into the
Nobody.
Okay?
No,
I'm stumbling over words tonight.
Nobody will be older than DDP when he first got to the game.
That's true.
Because DDP showed him a game in his 40s.
Yeah, when he was in the power plant, he was like 36.
Yeah, when he got WWE for that one thing, he was driving the car. He was already in his 40s. I was like, what the fuck is happening? I said, so you tell me it's a chance for me? I still got like, what, 5 years I can still try to make it? I'm okay with this. I still can make it. I ain't never going to be Lilo and fucking Velveteen Dream wrestling for a year and 2 years, and all of a sudden they niggas in the main roster. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? They just started wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get that good. Either that or I'm just going to have to go ZCW and start cutting niggas' chests open and start cutting out hearts. One or two, but I'm getting big somewhere.
And we're in the East Coast. I always say this. I think the East Coast knows bullshit before it happens.
No, I think Chicago know bullshit before it happens.
And Philly.
Philly is just dangerous. I'm scared of Philly.
Where are they doing the Raw after Mania?
In New York.
It's in New York.
Oh, okay.
So you got them fucked up. It's going to be loud.
I believe SmackDown and Raw are in Barclays, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you know Barclay already is like big, but it's not that big. So they about to overpack the fuck out these seats for people to be in there.
Yeah.
It's going to be lit. And I'm just want to see what happened after the Raw. Some reason I like watching the Raw after Mania more than I like watching Manias now. Because it's more shit just randomly happens that leads off that new season going forward. So I just can't wait. Because I'm still thinking about this damn just Madison Square Garden shit.
But now, who's showing up on the Raw after Mania?
Roman is going to come back and win the title from Seth.
They wouldn't do that to him yet. They got to let Roman build up. This is the first time he's actually getting cheered without the shield.
That's true.
But you think this was... I know that this is bad to say, but I feel like it was... It could be a work, but it probably
Dean?
is. No, Roman.
Nah, his shit wasn't a work. It was real.
It is.
It's real.
Okay.
No. Here's how I say it was a work. Obviously, okay, he legitimately had leukemia. He legitimately had to go and get treatment. They knew how long he was going to be out ahead of time. That's where the work comes in. they knew he'd be back in time for Mania. That's where the work comes in.
Matter of fact, I don't think it's actually a work. I don't think it's actually work because my mom had breast cancer, and they told her how long treatments were and where they felt like she would be done with her treatments. And she was probably off by like a week from what they told her. I feel like they told Roman. And then he probably told them, "I'll be back. I could be back by this time." And they just set it in stone, like if you are or not, we'll still have you show up on the show. Because he was still showing up to like behind show, like little thing. He was still showing up to those, but he wasn't like in wrestling gear. He didn't bring none of that shit. He was just showing up because he would be in that town to just do shit. But I feel like
I feel like he knew like a time, like probably like within a month when he could be back.
Because when you have like the thing that he has. And you go for treatment, they normally tell you that remission, like if you do the treatments right and do everything they say, remission could be is up to longer than what they say, up to when they say, or you can be back before it. So it's like a big gap in between it all, no matter what. So once he got diagnosed, I was like, yeah, they probably already told him.
Too,
and
like,
here back to that. For people that don't understand like how certain treatments work, he was doing a non-radiation therapy. That's why he didn't lose his hair. That's why he didn't look sick. That's why he didn't lose tons of weight. So he stayed in shape the whole time he was out because he was doing non-radiation therapy. Yeah,
so I don't feel like it's a work because, we know WWE knows some works, Triple H with the cane mask fucking a dead body in the what you call it. Or, we can go with a work of like, Undertaker over there fucking stupid shit up in old Smackdown or Stone Cold. Get hit by the car that we know was real, but kind of not real.
Or Vince McMahon trying to blow himself up in the limo.
And then he had to apologize the next night because it was 9/11.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Was it really?
No. He had to apologize. That's the day Chris Benoit died.
Oh yeah.
That's the same exact day. Cause that's when they did the tribute. That's when they did the tribute right the night after. Like they did that, and then the next night they did the tribute to Chris Benoit, and then the next following week they found it out, and then they just erased Chris Benoit off the face of the planet. I was like, I think y'all just had a whole tribute show to this nigga. You just erased him. Y'all should have been like, he passed away. We're gonna ding the bell. We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna figure out what happened. They just automatically gave him a whole show, and then found out like, damn, son, we did all this shit with him. Go ahead and delete that from the record books. That never happened because you can't find it nowhere now.
Nope.
Like, it just non-existent, that whole thing, because Vince came out dressed in the old Smackdown cool gear of, like, a regular blazer with, like, a Hawaiian shirt under it and some, like, nice little slacks and sneakers, and he came out there and was talking about the Vince McMahon character supposed to have died in a car explosion, but due to circumstances, we lost Chris Benoit on this day, and I was like, nigga.
Wait, no, didn't Stephanie make that announcement?
No, Vince did, in the middle of the ring with nobody there, because remember this would have a Vince McMahon tribute, and there was been nobody in the arena, and then he came out and actually had to cut break character.
You're right.
I was like, God damn. I remember that very lightly.
Or did Stephanie make the Eddie Guerrero one?
Stephanie did Eddie Guerrero.
Okay.
Because I think she was begging Eddie. I don't care for nobody said.
Everybody.
You think so?
Yes. It's Eddie.
I know that whole Macho Man rumor.
It's Eddie. You wouldn't bang
Kurt
Eddie?
Angle.
You wouldn't bang Eddie? You wouldn't bang Latino Heat?
Latino Heat? No?
Probably.
Viva la raza.
I feel like you go in a room and you'll come out like 7 days later like, yo, I am tired.
I am motherfucking tired.
He hit the Three Amigos for like 2 straight days. I don't know what's happening.
But there's only one amigo.
Hit the Three Amigos. So he had the niggas in it? It was just him.
You just see me the whole show drinking nothing but water. Why are you so damn thirsty? I haven't drank in 3 days.
Be like, hey, no offense, yo, you kind of look kind of skinny. What happened? He ain't feed me. He ain't give me no water. I almost died twice. He bring me back.
She had plenty of protein though. There was plenty of protein.
But your skin is flawless. I know. Thank you. He did help out. He did help out one way. I will be forever young at this point now. That's a fountain of youth. You like, damn, how old are you? I'm 23. Like, yeah, stop lying. You know you in your 60s. Shut the hell up. I'm 23. Still out here bagging these young dudes, even though you know you could be their grandma. I feel like that's you in the future.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I could
Hopefully.
be a MILF in the future.
No, you trying to be a cougar. You trying to be an old cougar.
Maybe.
Cause you
trying to seduce these young boys.
First of all, you guys just do shit. Just hit them in the IM. You automatically got them at this point.
Hello. Dick pics. Everywhere.
So we just said that happened to her once. She put up a picture. It was just an edit picture. She said all of a sudden some dude hit her up with a dick pic and then hit her with his phone number after.
Yeah, no, it happens. Like, I could expect it on like Instagram and Facebook, but what shocked me was that I got a dick pic on Twitter once.
First of all,
I thought it was safe on Twitter.
No, you're not.
No.
What? You're more safe on
I
Instagram
thought
than
I
on
was
Twitter.
safe.
No, because
on Twitter, you open free
on
game.
Twitter, you can just post it and it won't get deleted because you can put porn on Twitter.
Yeah,
so
you can.
Yeah,
You don't
so
even have to
basically stuck.
DM it. You can
They're
just
the new
post it.
Tumblr. Well, they were always like,
Nah,
Tumblr, they
Tumblr.
took porn off Tumblr.
They took it off Tumblr.
You need premium
Yeah.
accounts now.
I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me online. They was like, Pornhub is free.
Yeah,
There was like XNX is free.
yeah.
And there was like some bitches out here fucking free. So why the fuck am I paying for a premium to get some nudes? I was like,
Facts.
that's like the best thing ever. Cause
Facts.
I showed y'all all JoJo nudes. That didn't cost me $1.
Nope.
And I
the
was okay.
Charlotte nudes are still trash.
Why do you keep bringing that up? Leave that little 12-year-old boy alone.
Stop.
That is child
Andrade
pedophile.
doesn't think that's a 20-year-old boy.
Dry looked like he played with little Mexican boys.
Oh my God. That's it. Vince is coming for you.
I don't care. Vince come for me. He'll come for me.
That's our show tonight.
He gonna come for me. I'm like JoJo Bizarre. He gonna see a Christmas Wild thing behind me. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you thought I was playing, huh? I've been ready for you my whole life.
Your whole life.
Ready for Vince coming to me my whole
Have
life.
you played that scenario out in your head before?
Many times.
I've been waiting for you.
I told you everything that comes
I've
out my
been
mouth.
waiting all my life.
That is track 1002
Oh,
on his album.
Lord.
I don't know what name it was going to be because he might change it. It might just be the Dark Chronicle.
Actually, that's a pretty cool name.
Nah, see, look, I tell you, every couple months this happens at this point. $1 million. I should always ask for that first when I start talking. When it is, I'm going to get it. If it fall from the sky, I'm just going to look at y'all and be like, all right, guys, it was
Now-
nice seeing y'all.
Did we talk about what Kevin Owens is doing for WrestleMania?
I believe he's in the Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
First of all, that man's happy to be back and not be at home no more right now. Sami Zayn supposed to Ben came back before WrestleMania, and they still pushing him not to come back yet.
Yep.
He might come back after. He might come back at the Monday night or Raw.
Yeah, but still, what was the point of him getting the title? I mean, yeah, I guess to build the story with Kofi.
Yeah, just to push Kofi back from
Well,
that
we
and
still have
go
to
forward.
remember the push was supposed to be for Ali.
First of all, the push was for
He's
Ali,
not
but I wasn't
ready,
behind
I don't
Ali for
think.
that push.
Right.
Like, once Kofi got in that match, I was like, I need Kofi to win this because he's been there so damn long. And then when people started getting behind him, I said, y'all niggas been behind him now? I was behind him when he had a Jamaican accent. He was on ECW.
Yes.
Yeah.
The boom boom clap.
Came out there.
SOS. Feeling something.
I was like, I don't know what version of this song is that. That dude, I was like, SOS. He said, I was like,
Feeling something. What?
what
What are we feeling?
was this the promo music before they did the final? I'd never heard that one before. SOS, he's feeling something. Trouble in Paradise kick. That's what he's feeling. Like, I don't want no sauce with that one. It's SOS. I hear them shouting.
Oh.
Jesus,
He felt
feeling
personally
something. That
victimized.
sound like it was starting to be a porn for a minute.
I never knew the words there.
I see. You threw me off. I was like, SOS. I'm feeling something. Wait a minute. I don't remember that being that lyric in that song. Jesus Christ. I swear.
Why do you feel? I feel like you're low-key offended. Like
I kind of was. I kind of was. Cause I know the full words to that song, and he just threw me all off. I was thinking in my head too, and he's like,
Like, this is okay, and then
That's like
Alex is like, no.
that's like you singing your favorite rap song, and you think you know the word, and then somebody come along and actually say the real word. You looking at them like that.
Oh,
That's how it goes.
That's like when freaking T-Pain corrected the song the apple bottom. No, not that one. The other one.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it, but I know what you're talking about. When he finally corrected him, and he said, "This is what I'm saying," and then everybody played, and it was like, "Nah, nigga, you not saying that." I'm like, "But he the man that wrote the song."
That Jennifer Lopez song, and then it's like, "Are you ready?" And it's really they said R-U-L-E, but it's actually "Are you ready?"
Yeah. I was like, "What the fuck are y'all niggas getting these lyrics from?" Like, at that time, there was websites that told you the complete lyrics, and people were still saying the shit like they wanted to. I was like,
But the thing is, you can edit the website and make it whatever you want.
Not some of them. Some of them were legit music websites when songs
I'm
came out.
talking about like 10 years ago.
No, some of them, no.
Oh, back then?
No, there was some website that just had the complete lyrics because you can even hit the play on the music right then and there, and they would just line up the things for what it was saying. But I don't understand some people fucking up some of these songs. Like, hell, some people was fucking up some WWE song. Like, they didn't know the word to something. They would just come up with something else. And I'd be sitting looking at them when they start singing this thing. I'd be like, what in the fuck wrestling song are you singing?
It's like Randy Orton's like old theme song.
Oh, I hated that song.
Nothing you
Yo,
can say.
let me tell you right now.
Nothing,
After that part right there, everybody they start humming the words. I'd be like, what words are they? They'd be looking at me like, I know the words, so say it. Like nobody, people couldn't sing that. A lot of people knew Triple H, the game one, just the beginning. But after that, bow down to the, and then the words came after that, they'd be like, bow down to the game, and then also you hear the words behind it, and they'd be like, dun 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 dun. Like, why are you singing the beat? You don't know the rest of the words.
I don't like the King King's version. I don't like the King King's version.
I forgot how it starts off, but I know you're talking about. I know the words too.
It has the same start. And
yeah,
then,
it's like I'm the King of Kings, and then it's like on your knees or something.
Oh,
the
that
King
was
of Kings.
Let me say right now, in 2K16 and 15, that was my theme song. When I came out, I was the king of my goddamn game. I was the champion of all champions.
I hate the King of Kings version.
You know another song now people don't know the words to? Shelter Benjamin song.
How do you?
I don't even know.
Everybody
how
knows
it
start off, ain't no stopping me now.
Whoa.
And that's everybody knows. The rest of the words after it, I read the whole lyrics and I was like, this song don't sound half bad. Why don't nobody know the words? Why they never played it? Like Kane. Remember Kane had that long thing?
Oh,
and then it's just, boom, I'm on the ride. I was like, there's a word? I was like, where the hell did this shit get words? They was like, it always had words. I was like, so this has been looping the beginning? Wow, I feel so stupid my whole life. Then I got in WWE, the last 2K, they had it, and I just hit the play button, let it play. I was like, this song's actually kind of lit. I said, now I don't want to hear him talk no more. I just want him let him play his whole full music. Yep. That or go back old school with the old Kane outfit when he came out with the cape.
I think the only song that people know faithfully is like Bobby Roode's. Like,
because there's one word.
Literally.
That I will be here, and I will be here. And I was like, yo, why did you know the words to this song?
I know most of AJ Styles. I know most of Sasha.
Yeah.
To be honest, when Sasha music play, my brain goes.
Well, actually, I probably don't know Sasha anymore because I don't really listen to that one anymore.
Shinsuke new theme, the Japanese one. I know that.
I don't know. I don't speak Japanese.
I know the English translation because someone on YouTube has it in Japanese, and then the people that did it actually did an English version of it too. Wow. And I was like, I did not know the English version, and I listened to the English, and I was like, this song is popping either in Japanese or English. This shit is just kind of weird. I like that song. I kind of like what you call Edge original theme. Because the Edge theme was longer.
You think you know me?
Yeah, like that. That's just a loop. But the rest of the song is long as hell. It's like 2 minutes or 7 seconds. Stone Cold's original theme before he became Austin 316 when he Ted DiBiase. For some reason, I know the words to that all the way up until he became Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then all of a sudden, I stopped knowing the words. All I know is glass shatter and dun 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 dun. That's all I know. Like, it just bothers me that my brain stopped knowing the song.
Cody Rhodes, I Am Perfection. That was pretty cool.
Yes.
Drew McIntyre when he first got there.
When he first got.
I don't remember.
Really? I see.
Can we play a game called Name That Theme Song?
First of all, we play that game. Ain't nobody winning.
I'm feeling something. Kofi, that's Kofi.
SOS.
Oh, here you go. I found this shit real quick. Ah, man. Let me keep the vibe down because, YouTube and their commercials. Yep. I'm about to do the $10 a month for YouTube to cut the commercials out because there's some real I be wanting to watch to get out the way. Oh, my God. I don't care about this Chromebook. Go to my wrestling. Oh, let me skip it.
Is it really for 10 minutes?
Oh, okay.
Yo, remember the Drew McIntyre song?
I do now. Yeah.
Didn't Barrett Corbin had like a catchy kind of theme, and then
Barrett Corbin had like 9 catchy themes the whole time on the roster.
Yeah. During that, like right around the time he was U.S. champ, they changed his song like 6-7 times.
Yo, it changed. He would show up on Smackdown every one theme. Next week, it's a whole new theme. Next week, it goes back to the theme he had the first time. They kept swapping it. The theme he got now has been the longest permanent theme he has since he's been on the roster. Who else theme's also good to hear?
John Cena?
Chris Jericho.
Yes.
Both versions, the original and the current one.
Yes.
First of all, one, you ain't never lie. Most of everybody else's songs after that shit is mostly just songs. Like
the walls down.
Like after that, everybody else shit is just mostly music. They don't really have many words into them.
After the break down the walls, I don't know shit.
Oh, funny story. Jericho said he doesn't know the words either.
And that
he didn't record the song, so he doesn't know the words.
You know, he don't know the words to that one. But when you go to New Japan and he plays his song, That song he wrote, he know the words to that motherfucker. He sings it every other night. Yeah. He know the word, and he loves that song. He loves that song as much as he loves the WWE thing. But I'd rather listen to that come out on WWE than what he got now. Because listen to the one New Japan sounds way much better.
I mean, that's pretty much
he said, I don't know the words after 20 years.
Listen,
that's
sorry.
crazy, though.
It's just like when you don't know the words to a song, you just mumble until you know the words again.
First of all, I know a lot of people that do that shit, and it pisses me off because I be sitting there singing the words to the song, and they just be mumbling, and then they come back in the chorus, and I be like, my nigga, where were you at? Like, where were you at the whole song? Like, I'm over here going, holding my breath, just trying to spit a verse, and you come in and comes out singing the chorus with me. So you go save your breath for the chorus and have me do the hard work. Jesus, like, so this is why stars leave their backup like group members and become famous.
Word.
Oh my God.
Whew, that was so funny because that's literally me.
Randy.
Yeah, what about Randy?
Randy's music.
Which one?
The current one?
Voices in my head.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one before Legacy.
Yes. Oh, yeah, because there's words.
Hey,
they come to me.
Nothing. I miss that Randy. After he get a turnbuckle, he do this and the sparkles just fall behind him. I was like, I don't know how much that costs for them sparkles.
I just pictured AJ doing this again.
First of all, when AJ did that, I was like, don't ever do that again.
I was dying laughing.
He was like, all you're known is for is. I was like, to be honest, that's all Randy was known for before he became Legend Killer. That's all I ever knew. He run an RKO, do this, and run. I was like, what is that? Why is he doing that all the time? And then after a while, I just got used to it. Then I'm outside hitting niggas, and I'm like, oh shit, now I'm doing it. Fuck my life. It's like the dad when the dad first started. I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy TJP not there no more.
Yes.
I liked his theme though.
That video game shit. It was cool, but him doing that dad was trash. I need him to stop doing that dad.
The video game thing didn't work once he went heel.
Yeah, true.
First of all, it could have. They'd have gave him a dark real game characters theme. It would have went right with him.
Yeah.
But they didn't change it. They just said fuck it and just kept it like a babyface version of it.
Yeah,
that
because
didn't fit him.
the 205 Live budget is lower than my freaking
First of all, one. That's sad. First of all, 205 thing is actually not that low budget. It just Vince don't give a fuck about them niggas.
Mm-hmm.
And Triple H would, but he's too unraveled in NXT right now.
Let me tell you right now. Fuck WrestleMania. Let's talk about this NXT takeover and how all their match cards are going to beat out WrestleMania 8 hours for the only 3 hours they're going to have a show.
You never
and there's only going to be 5 matches?
Yes, but it is the best 5 matches.
The women's, the tag, the main, North America. And it's only 5 matches.
Yeah.
5 matches are going to beat out 16 matches on the card.
Of course.
I'm telling you, you have to take the time to watch them.
Like on that day, like on that one's a special day you got to watch.
You can even follow it.
I might not get to that till about Tuesday.
First of all, you go watch WrestleMania. You could listen to WrestleMania and watch that. Ain't like you gonna miss much. You already know that. As soon as matches start playing, you know what match you're not gonna pay attention to.
Yeah.
So you can literally just watch it on your phone and then pause NXT and go back and watch the WrestleMania. No, because
like she's saying, I need that nap before Mania, so I don't got time to watch NXT Sunday morning.
Nap y'all talking about?
First of all,
are y'all going out Saturday or something after this?
Remember, I work Saturday night.
I work Saturday night too.
Well, are y'all going out after that?
Listen, who knows where the wind will take me? But the point is, I'm going to need my nap like at 2:30 to wake up at like 3:30, 3:45 to kind of prepare myself, and I'll still probably be tired by like 10:30, 11.
My whole thing is, I'm just trying to figure out, are y'all going out after this? Because once you're done, y'all should go home and just go to sleep. By the time y'all wake up, y'all should have enough time to go eat, do something, and come back and start WrestleMania. You wouldn't need to nap. You'll be already fully rested. Because I know Saturday night, I'm probably going to be here most of the night again, chilling. I'm going to go home, go to sleep, get up and still do what I got to do, and then still watch it and stay up the whole entire time for it.
Well, that's
because you're a vampire.
Yeah.
Y'all shut the fuck up. I talk about my life. Okay? Don't be telling people what the hell I do outside of here, damn it. Jesus. I don't need people come looking for me.
That's strike 2 for you because you messed up the lyrics.
Yeah. It happens.
I swear. Yo, so what y'all think about WWE finally moving the headquarters somewhere else now?
Oh, yeah, they're closing Titan Towers.
Where are they moving to?
Someplace in South Carolina.
Really?
Why?
Better building.
But
way
South
better
Carolina, kind of though? That just doesn't...
That's so random.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, no, my bad. Not South Carolina. It's 6... they moved to a new office, 677 Washington Boulevard in Stanford. Still in Stanford.
Oh, okay.
It's just a building for that one looks a lot better for what they're trying to like do, because they want to be entertainment worldwide. So this building
So
actually
they're
holds a
probably
lot more
going to
stuff.
open up an actual Hall of Fame in this new building,
Probably.
most likely.
Probably not, because
And do something with those 5 million props that they have stored in that warehouse.
first of all, one, for them to have that 5 million props to do something, they would have to go buy a place. It didn't have like 60 acres of land. To
I know,
make
because
a
they have
walking museum.
other facilities where they have stuff stored other than just there, but it's insane amount of stuff that they have.
I just want to work with WWE just so I go to the warehouse and just pick up the belts in that damn case. So I can just hold them and be like,
Yeah.
there was no cameras here. I just take this home. That's all I want to do.
Like they have like 60 something caskets.
Why?
Because
From
every Undertaker had a
casket
match
they've
in the
ever
casket they
used.
keep.
They've kept.
They kept everything. Look, hell,
But why? Do they have like a hoarding problem?
no, it ain't
Just in case they need to use it again.
like just in case you use
That
it for a
exact
prop.
out of those 60 caskets, they're gonna say, "I want that specific one from 10 years ago."
Their catalog
Yeah.
from the time they was put in there. So yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh God.
See, you know, you never seen it, but if you go to WWE's YouTube page, they actually had a little thing they used to go there and look at stuff. And who was it? Was Joe? It was not Joey Fellows, right, from ECW? No, Joey Styles.
Yeah.
Joey
I think-
Styles
yeah.
Joey Styles would go there with a guy, and he would just start naming random things, and the dude would take him to the warehouse and go find them. And, like, it was just weird because he was like let's find the one thing from Lex Luger that I always wanted to see. And he goes, I know you want to see it. He gave him a pillow. He goes, what's this pillow? He said, I thought you were going to show me the van that Lex Luger drove across America. He said the sad thing about that is it broke down somewhere and they left it and never went back. The only thing they salvaged from was the pillow. So they had the pillow from the original van from back in the 90s. But the bus, they left and never went back. And when they went back for it, it was gone. So don't nobody know where the bus is at.
The barbed wire wrapped bat that McFoley used, there's only ever been 3 of them. They
And
still have them.
They have them there. So when Mick Foley shows up and he showed that bat, they literally went to storage and got that same bat to bring
Yeah,
it back.
'cause there's only been 3 of them.
That.
So remember when Dean Ambrose had the Asylum match and he was using the bat? He was using one of those.
He used one of the original bats that Mick Foley had.
They didn't make a new one. It was the original ones.
When they always talk about old titles and they bring them back, they literally go in there and they have like that chest they put the Spirit Squad in. They said what we do? They have a chest and just full of all the belts. They just throw them
Oh
in
my
there.
God, the
Yeah.
Spirit Squad.
They literally throw all their belts in there because when he was asking about it, he was reaching in. He was like, "Oh right," he was like, "Oh shit, the original WCW World Title, the WWE version, the ECW old Silver Title." They were just pulling out all these random belts. Every last belt was in there. All the ones that had the WWF original logo to the WWE logo when it was scratched until they did the regular one. All the belts in one big ass pile. Hell, they even kept all the briefcase Money in the Bank.
Yep.
They have Damian
have all
Sandow broken leather one still there. They categorized
They have the
all
one that was thrown in a river.
Hell, they have the Rock smoke. They have the
So they
the
went
Rock
in
smoke.
the river and found it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the Rock's custom belt they was gonna use. They
That
never
never
used.
came
They had
out.
it made.
The Brahma Bull
Brahma
belt.
belt. They pulled it out. They was like, that is the heaviest belt that ever been made because that bull is made of damn near almost solid gold.
Yeah.
And they was like, they was going to premiere it, and then last minute they scratched it, and it's been in that trunk ever since. They never used it. Like the place is cool when you look at it, especially when they showed off the Smackdown fist.
Oh,
how
yeah.
big it was.
They saw the
it's literally
Smackdown
sitting in
fist.
a thing like this, just sitting there. And he was like, "That's from
They still have
Smackdown."
it.
They was like, "Yeah, they have that and everything. The glass thing around it is all categories in one space." So they wanted to bring it back old school. They just go there and get it all, put it on the truck, and just drive off.
Yep.
Like they have everything in there. It's cool. Like if they was opening up as a museum, I would pay my money to go to see that.
Yeah,
would
that's
too.
why I think if they're going to move, they're going to have an actual Hall of Fame building now, and they'll start using some of all that crap.
Cause they got rings from back from WrestleMania 1.
Yeah.
They got the original ring still with the ropes and everything. They have like that much stuff.
Yeah.
Like every time something happens and they don't use it no more, and you be like, "Damn, I wonder where it's at." It's literally in one of the facilities, and it's categorized. Hell, they got the Statue of Liberty they made for WrestleMania when they came in last time. It's literally broken down into pieces, and they show how they put it together. It was like 19 big ass pieces they had to put together. They took it apart, they put it right back in the warehouse, and put it in one spot, and that's what it's sat at ever since.
Wow.
And then this stuff get used. Like when they went to do the roller coaster one, I was like, I want to see how they broke that shit apart and put where the hell they put that, because that's a lot of
That's
shit.
probably one building by itself.
I feel like they was like, look, we're just gonna put it outside and just find the world's biggest
Oh
tarp.
yeah, the one for Florida, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. That whole stage and all the thing around it and the thing around the ring all got to get broken down. And it's got to go somewhere.
Well,
So-
the actual piece that like goes above the ring, they reuse that.
I know.
That gets reused every year.
But I'm talking about the stuff that goes around it, all the display things. That
Oh,
all got to go somewhere.
that comes
must
off and
be
it
a
gets redesigned.
bitch to kind of like.
We also got to understand how much these niggas getting paid to take them shit down, because they take them shit down in the matter of like hours. Like they're not there all day.
Not
They-
WrestleMania. WrestleMania takes a couple days, but a regular pay-per-view, that's like a 16-hour turnaround. Because like for a pay-per-view, they show up Saturday night, they'll start building it like 4 a.m. Sunday morning, and it's ready by 8 p.m.
Like they literally had that shit completely done, and then when they're done, they take that
they
shit
tear
apart
it down.
faster than they did it up. It is crazy. Like
Pack it up and on to the next city.
Like, have you ever seen them take down a ring in person?
It's like 20 minutes.
If you stay there and watch them take down a ring, it'll be like 50 guys out there. That ring will be taken apart before anything else is even done.
That's all they do,
No, I'm talking about
Because
they
when we go to
change
indie shows, we watch them take down a ring. It's like maybe like 10 people, and it takes them like half an hour.
Hell, I helped take down a ring when we went to ECPW twice.
Yeah.
That took us like an hour and a half, and it
Yeah.
was like 11 of us doing it. Dude,
But
you have like 50 people. That ring
It's gone in 5 minutes.
When the show is gone, when the show's canceled out and the wrestlers out the ring and they come out there, by the time the wrestlers get to the type of change trying, the rings are completely broken down.
Yep.
They are like completely done. Like they'll take that whole place apart in a matter of minutes. Like it's
So
crazy how
it's
fast
the ring, then the barrier, then the announce table, then they start taking down the.
Matter of fact,
then they take down like the light grid, and they start taking down.
Matter of
the,
fact, you
the
know how
set.
fast they are? Remember how Raw and Smackdown had 205 Live in the middle thing and they would change the ropes and shit?
Yeah.
That shit was done in commercial breaks.
Yeah. Because it's literally
you
it's usually
see
it's
the
literally
men
like
going there
6
and, like-
people on every side of the ring. Because that one because you know there's 3 ropes, so there's like 2 people on each rope, wrapping the shit up as they run by, and it's all 4 sides of the ring. So you have 24 people doing that at once.
And the commercial would be like 2 minutes long. So you got to think about it. They move fast as a pit crew.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Like they literally do that
That's
and be gone, and then when the
stressful.
commercial come back, they go back and refix it back, and then they go back in the back. I'm like, yeah, you know how much you got to get paid. I think Vince be paying them niggas a lot of money. He'd be like, look, you fuck up once,
You're gone.
you're not even a person on this planet. We deleted you.
Remember,
Period.
I went to the Smackdown Live and this guy, he fell because I think he was like he was changing the ropes and he fell, and then everyone clapped for him. It was like, it's okay, it's okay.
First of all, one, ain't nobody gonna fall better than Titus. I don't care what nobody says. Man, damn near died. If he'd hit that pole, that'd have been his last WrestleMania. That'd have been last match. I can never get it. And then when they picked
Was
with
he
it,
the one that slipped when he was trying to like do a dive into the ring?
he was trying to do that ring. He was just running. His foot hit the mat, and he just slid under it. But he was like, he slid past the pole like this.
Yeah.
The pole was like that thick. He damn near could have killed himself.
Yeah.
He was running full steam. Also, some other things I found.
Oh, and luckily they didn't have the LED board that night.
First of all, one, he would have died. His kids would have been
shit,
orphans.
yeah.
Because you know how they've been adding the second LED board? They didn't have it that night.
Matter of fact, he probably would have won. You know why? Because he never made it in the ring. Braun would have had to get out there and grab him, throw him out. He could have flipped Braun out on one. But also,
And Curtis Axel, did he finally get eliminated from like the 2012 Royal Rumble?
yeah, remember he got to the next Royal Rumble.
Oh,
and they
yeah,
threw
that's
him out
right. He did
finally?
get
He lasted a whole year not never really being eliminated. And they don't even they don't set that as an accomplishment. I was like, that's bullshit. It's just set that as an accomplishment. He never made it to the ring, and he's still a part of it, and never got eliminated.
Well, then, I mean, R-Truth is still in this year's Royal Rumble.
To be honest, yes, that's what I'm saying. Even though Nia Jax. took
Speaking
it
of
for
which,
RKO.
they should do that next year. R-Truth, I'm still in the Royal Rumble.
Might as well. As long as he don't come out with no ladder like he did that one time before.
Yeah, true.
That shit was funny. He brought out a ladder. It was like, it's not a Money in the Bank match.
Alone, he can do what he wants.
He really can't, because Vince loved that dude. Vince loved him much as he loved The Rock, and that's weird.
Oh, we need an extra person for the Elimination Chamber. R-Truth.
Or should be like, Vince, you know, I was at home chilling, but you want me to do it, I'll do it. It ain't like I'm doing anything now at the house. He just getting paid to be at the house chilling. And I would love, I'm telling you, I would love to get paid to be WWE and just get paid to be home.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be the best day ever. I would come back, I would be fat. He'd be like, what happened to your weight? You let me be home too long, bro.
Wingstop, man.
First of all, I get it built into my house. Pay some little Spanish person to come make me chicken
Word.
every day.
Word.
I was gonna say Mexican, but that Donald Trump would have probably liked me, and I don't want him to do that.
Racist.
I'm always
Speaking of which, I could go for some Wing Wing Super Taco.
Yes, Wing Wing Super Taco is amazing.
You know about that because of work, right?
Yes, because of work.
Oh, quick question. What
Wang
is this
Wang
having?
Super Taco is the only Mexican Chinese restaurant you will ever find.
Yeah.
They have pork fried rice. They have fried rice. They have chicken lo mein. They have chicken enchiladas. They have beef and broccoli. They got beef tacos.
Sorry, my mouth was getting watering. What? Where's this at?
It's in Maywood.
It's in Maywood.
What time they close?
Probably
Like 10-ish.
What
Yeah.
time they open?
probably like noon.
I'll be there Friday. I'll find them. I'm gonna text one of y'all and be like, "What's the name of that place? Where you
Wang-
at?" I'm just
Wang
in the
Wang
car,
Super
just
Taco.
going. I'm gonna ask my boy. You know why? Because I feel like
The
my
first
boy, he
time
probably
I
knows.
heard about it, I was like, what? Wing Wing Super Taco is like, wait for the food to come. And they deliver
Wait,
very
before,
fast.
before or
Fir-
after your job?
First of all, one, do you not see how?
Before
I look,
my job
before?
move. Yeah.
First of
So
all-
they delivered. Oh, yeah, you're right because they delivered to my job.
First
too.
of all, one, do you not see how I looked at both of y'all? Y'all talking. I was like, what is this? What is this food? It sounds delicious. I never had it.
Because her job used to be literally like behind mine.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I want it. Y'all ever had Monroe chicken over here in Passaic?
Nah.
I need y'all to be off on the weekend. Like, come by here and I'm going to buy Monroe chicken. And I'm going to show you what real chicken that's not made by anybody of a race that we know supposed to taste. Because you can buy a tray for a family tray, like of 26 pieces for like $22. And they deliver. And they give you big pieces too. Like a breast is literally like this big. And you can eat everything on the bitch. You might want the bone.
Oh, you mean like the Chinese cat legs?
Those are different. Those are not cats. Those are super genetic rabbits. I know about those.
I love me some cat legs though.
We just like eating pussy on camera. That's all.
Okay.
Well, who doesn't?
See, you didn't say no.
Well, it's a 2 against 1 here, so.
We'll talk about that off camera.
And I don't mind hair either, as long as it's well. Yeah, we'll talk about it off camera.
You knew the mistake you were making.
First of all,
he knew the mistake he was making.
First of all, when I could have grabbed my arm because I was trying to hold my phone, not trying to laugh, and I could have grabbed my arm. Jesus,
It's just got to be in the right places.
the right places.
Yeah.
Like a brother, the real right places.
Yeah.
So you know he talking about WWE wanting to have a return, right?
Oh yeah, allegedly he apologized to Triple H.
Yeah, apparently.
Wait,
WWE,
well, repeat that.
Del Rio.
Del Rio apologized
yes, 'cause he
to
wants
Triple
to
H.
come back,
Yeah,
right?
and WWE officials said they got no interest in bringing him back.
Because he realized all the money he was making.
He also realized that he fucked up all shit he's saying, and they was like, we remember that. They like Petra Farms from Family Guy. Petra Farm remembers. They ain't never bring him back.
Or he wants Paige back.
First of all, if they do bring him back, he going to Raw. He not going nowhere near SmackDown and Paige. They not trying to have that bullshit happen.
Technically, Paige is on both brands now.
Technically, they would have him exclusive there, and they would have her as exclusive on SmackDown.
I mean, Xavier Woods is, on SmackDown too. So.
First of all, we don't talk about them. Usos already did all that talking for us in that rap battle. That was the end of that.
That's right.
There are 4 superstars that Vince McMahon wants to push heavily after WrestleMania.
Okay.
Guess which 4 they are?
Drew McIntyre?
There's one.
Roman Reigns.
Nope.
No.
Dean?
Nope.
Finn Balor. I'm striking out here.
We talked about 2 of them earlier in the night.
Miz?
No.
Corbin.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of Vince guys.
One's a female.
Becky?
Charlotte?
No.
Becky?
No.
Asuka?
Hell no.
Lacey Evans, right?
Yes.
Oh, God.
And guess who the 4th one is?
Who's the 4th one?
Sandra Blaze. He wanted to replace Ronda when she leaves for NXT.
Shayna Blazer, really?
Yeah. He want her to place her.
I'm sorry, she's boring.
She's boring, but she's Ronda's girl, so it just be like Ronda all over again. But she's butch as shit. Like Ronda's too girly. She comes out there with a little makeup, but she ready to really fight anybody at this point. And she kind of won there. Like if she does,
I mean, her ring work is good, but she's boring as a character.
I don't think Vince give a fuck about her character. I think Vince just wants somebody to place Ronda just to be a badass.
I mean, you could just throw a mic piece on it.
Yeah.
Which what they should have done with Ronda, but they didn't.
Technically, they kind of did. Paul Heyman been right most of her shit.
Yeah, but she can't deliver it.
Yeah,
don't
she's
matter.
been stumbling.
No, not even
lately.
stumbling. If you really break down the script she's given, it was probably like a 5-minute promo and she blew through it in 1.5 million. Because she didn't.
Because she
breathe.
was afraid to talk.
She didn't breathe through the whole promo.
Or maybe she was afraid that she would forget something.
I'm not gonna lie.
Or if you're listening to the words, you can clearly hear where there's supposed to be a pause and let the audience react, and she just blows straight through those points.
I'm not gonna lie. You give me a script, but read this script when you go out there. I'm like, how much time we got? 15 minutes. I'm gonna knock that out in 4. I'm gonna just go off the head for the rest. You can be mad at me in about 30 minutes. I don't care, but I can't. I'm not gonna remember a script. Not at all.
Because there's been plenty of times where she does a promo and I'm like, okay, it's over already, and now the commentators just talking about absolutely nothing. They always talk about absolutely nothing, but then they're really talking about absolutely nothing.
I mean, she's still getting used to it, I suppose.
Well, she's freaking leaving. That doesn't make a difference now.
It does, because when she had that baby, Vince gonna want her back anyway. So
you think she's actually leaving?
Yeah.
She is. She wants to start a family.
Wow.
That's why she's leaving.
Yeah,
After only a year?
She's not.
Don't
well,
matter.
the whole thing of her husband fighting security, that's part of writing her off TV because he's now banned from the building. So she's mad that her husband can't come. So they're going to advance that allegedly they're going to advance that story, and that's why she's going to leave.
I don't get how they're going to advance it anyway. The simple fact that he trains in the NXT Performance Center.
Well,
he's also a wrestler for the company.
Well,
he just hasn't had a match yet.
We're not supposed to know that.
Everybody knows that because when she got hired to the main roster, they was talking about him being in NXT. They just talked about it. So I was like, okay, her husband NXT, she on the main roster. Yeah. It makes sense because now they can travel.
It's a convenient way to write her off of TV because now she's mad that her husband can't come support her. So
you know what that means when she finally comes back, some way, shape, form, or fashion, he's gonna get involved, and they're going to probably have him and her probably fight some of the female and male somewhere down the line.
Charlotte and Andrade.
I would love that. I would love that because I feel like he will hook
I can't picture them together.
First of all, he posted a picture of him in the gym. The first person left for heart eyes, the little heart eyes, was Charlotte.
Yep.
She left that shit first immediately.
Oh, and her win last night, if you go on Twitter, he's like the first comment.
Yeah. I haven't heard this man not speak English one time, so that means Charlotte's Spanish got to be on point, some shape, form, fashion.
I don't think they need English.
They need something because he can't always talk Spanish to her, and she can't always talk Charlotte like she normally do. Somewhere down the line, they got to have a regular low point conversation. Where you want it at? He got to be like, where do you want it? And she be like, right here. They got to at least have some kind of English translation.
All she needs to know is Pengo es grande.
God, I hate you sometimes, dog. I swear. That should be also a shirt.
Stop.
Also, did y'all know Robbie E debuted in NXT?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did.
As a manager.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah,
they went that route.
Yeah, he said that he'd rather be managing a team than wrestling at this point right now because he want to try something different he never done.
Okay.
So he's actually managing a team that's from India.
Okay.
And I was like, it's weird to see a New Jersey guy in a suit manage some two guys in India, but I don't think their English is really that good for real. So he's basically like their Paul Heyman. He's their mouthpiece, and they're just two strong guys like AOP. So I was like, oh, that makes I guess that makes sense until I see them on the main roster. But I heard live shows right now, some people starting to like them and liking him as a basically just liking him as what he is. So I'm okay with this at this point. Also, do y'all know WrestleMania? Hulk Hogan is confirmed to be there for some shape, form, fashion.
Who cares?
Apparently, nobody.
How do you guys feel about Alexa Bliss hosting the show?
I'm fine with that.
I love it. Yeah, I like the shirt she had on the night too. All spark.
Oh yeah, with spikes.
I was like, where the fuck did she find that at? That got to be custom made.
Can she wear that to my bedroom?
First of all, once he took it too far. I'm not going to tell him no because I'm with him on that though. But he took it too far.
I mean, she can lay on top of me with it on too.
Okay, now he might take it too far.
That's strike 3 for you.
Cause them shit do look a little sharp for me. So, I'm not even going to attempt that because she'd be like, give me a hug. I'll be like, no. Get off me now. I don't want to do this. Let me put a sweater on first. Okay, now come back.
She can like roll around on my back with that on.
Okay, that make a workout. I might could use that action point. I might could do that. But my front, all this is sensitive. All chest area. I know her. She'll lay on me. One of the spikes to hit my nipple, and I will fling her ass across the room.
But she's only like 98 pounds, though.
That's why I said I'm going to fling her ass across the room. Do you not let me finish? I'm going to throw her across the room. Also, Ronda other little two, 4 horsewomen.
Yeah.
If get called up to the main roster, they're going to break them up. And they're going to take Roderick Strong's wife, and she's going to be for the first woman in the Undisputed Era.
Okay.
The other one, the other girl, I forgot her name. Triple H see a lot of potential in her because she's been wrestling just as much as Blaze because they've been training together in the ring and in wrestling. So she actually knows more than Ronda, and she's actually better than Ronda in the ring.
Right.
So Triple H is gonna let her go by her way and be her own star, but he's gonna take Roderick Strong's wife and pit her with the Undisputed Era and make them a little group. And the Undisputed Era, literally, this is what they said: they don't want to get called up individually. They want to be the first 4-man group to get called up as a group. And if due down the time a line like the Shield get broken up, and they get broken up that way, they do it. But they was like they all want to get called up together because Adam Cole has been called up once, and then Triple H said he don't want to do it unless the whole group is getting called up. So that's why he ended up staying in NXT longer than what he's supposed to. Because after that Royal Rumble, he's supposed to have been on the roster.
Yeah.
But he didn't want to do it because his brothers wasn't coming, so he stayed.
Yeah. I
was like, look at Triple H being nice. You and your brothers want to go? Go ahead and stay with them a little longer.
I heard that Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows
are leaving.
Yeah, they're not resigning.
Yeah, they didn't sign a contract, but CSE2 The little
C2E2.
Yeah, the little event they had. The Young Bucks and Kenny Omega was there, and they had a panel and they was talking.
Isn't that this week?
No, it
I
already
think
happened.
it happened already.
Yeah, because Sci-Fi already posted the video of them talking,
Oh.
and they was talking about some guy asked them who would be wrestling WWE they would like to have signed with them.
Yeah.
Neither one of them two names came up. The people that came up was like Kyrie Sane, Lacey, Gargano's wife.
The little teeny tiny thing.
Yeah, they was like we would have wanted AJ Styles, but he re-signed, so whatever. They said Covered Nose was their biggest thing they wanted to bring back because they wanted to try to do a Mustache Mountain remake, and they said somebody else that was like a tag team that was on the main roster, but I can't remember who it was now. And the crowd went batshit crazy. They was like, yeah, but that's what we
want. The Revival.
Yeah, they was like,
Revival.
Yeah, they was like, that's what we would want. We want them. They was like, but after that, there's nobody in WWE that we would really want to come over there. So they don't like Carl Anderson, all of them are like, they can be invited, but they not really looking for them to come there. And I was like, I'm okay with this because their stature, their pay-per-views coming up.
I still say if Anderson and Gallows leave, they're going back to New Japan, not AEW.
Yeah.
But where were they for that? Because the Bullet Club now, it is a whole different Bullet Club now.
Yeah, but they're OGs anyway, so.
I know, but like,
they'll find their footing.
They're OG, so it's not like
there's easy way to fill them in that.
And there's also 5. Well, there's some superstars they're saying going to be released after WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
Mojo Rawley's one.
Even after he's yelled at the mirror.
Yeah, he had vignettes.
Alicia Fox is another.
Well,
yeah.
The Cologne should have been fired, but they're going to be up there now.
Don't worry, they'll be back by Christmas.
First of all, the Colognes are JTG. They didn't change their gimmick 3 times.
They're always back by Christmas. They'll be back.
Tyler Breeze.
Really? He's like Mr. Live Event.
And Shelton Benjamin. The only 2 I care about is Tyler Breeze and Shelton Benjamin. Them other fucking 4 I can care less about.
But Tyler Breeze is like Mr. Live
Event.
Yeah,
he's good.
Like he's a fan favorite for live events.
My thing is, I don't think they should fire him. I think they should just send him back to NXT.
Yeah, because he's been doing that anyway.
Yeah, so I don't see why fire him. Just send him back. Also, what's the other thing? Got the G1 card from Madison Square Garden.
Oh, the G1 Super card.
Yeah, let me tell you right now. This only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches, and this shit still looks stacked. Maybe more than WrestleMania.
Okay.
I want to go so bad because all the matches are all basically New Japan matches. Basically, you really can't say you would go to WrestleMania and not go to that because I would like to see Okada in person. He's gonna be fighting Switchblade. I'd like to see both of those, please. Cause
that tag match.
Yeah.
That tag match. Woo.
That card is going to be something different. And it's sad to get it showed up in my Facebook feed. Showed my Facebook feed the other day. Told my son, "Are you interested in going?" But I can't find tickets. And I was like, they got me fucked up because I want to go. I would go to that in Access and be happy with my WrestleMania weekend.
For sure.
I would not know how to act because I would come back. Like, Sean, what's wrong with you? Sino. What? This nigga speaking a whole nother language. Yep. That you sent me a Bray Wyatt in his haircut.
Oh yeah.
I follow his barber.
Yeah, I saw it.
I follow his barber. I was like, his barber is black. I was like, Bray is.
He hood.
He could be invited to the cookout now. He was already invited, but he gonna get the first invite.
Oh, so he's allowed to take his own chicken from the grill.
First of all,
he's allowed.
First of all, he's allowed to take 7 plates and nobody get mad. I'm like, did you just take a plate? Yeah. No matter, just go and take a new one. He's allowed to do that. Matter of fact, he's allowed to come.
Hold on. Is he allowed to crack the Henny bottle?
He's allowed to come to your grandma's house and sit on the plastic furniture.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Like he made it that far.
Because certain people are allowed to crack the Henny bottle.
Yeah.
That
like he only got tapping for nobody. I just slide him the bottom like, go ahead and get some, bro. I let him get the first pour. Then I'm like, hey JoJo, you want some? I know you're pregnant. You can just take a little. Just
let it wet your tongue.
Yeah, hit your lips. Listen, moisten your lips real quick. All night you can be good. Baby gonna be drunk as fuck. Baby gonna be on stomach doing backflips. She gonna think it was fucking Critic Alexander doing fucking sharpshooter and shooting star persons. Also, did we also anybody? Are we ever gonna talk about Conor McGregor retiring from UFC and how temporary WWE want to have him over there for a while?
For what though?
Because he's
to have another Brock Lesnar.
Not even Brock Lesnar, just to have somebody there to talk shit. He already talks shit anyway, so why not? WWE's all about right now getting people that's high and mighty out there in the sports entertainment world to come over and just be on the mic. They don't give a fuck you wrestle or not. Hell, him and Becky Lynch are like this. So imagine him coming over there and be on Becky Lynch's side.
That I would be interested in.
Cause he already batshit crazy. Go out there, throw a fucking thing at the fucking TV truck, get find it.
Yeah.
Also, let's talk about how they changed Ali's name.
Oh yeah, I said it earlier. I just called him Ali instead of Mustafa Ali.
Fuck that. That man named Mustafa Ali since he showed up, and then it was Mustafa Ali into there.
Why did they shorten it?
It's because it's what they do.
It's Vince. He just shortened the hell out of that shit. Remember, Andrade had a long ass name.
Andrade Cien Almas.
Yeah, they dropped that to Andrade and just ended that.
What
shit,
is that?
period.
Man of 100 souls or whatever?
Yeah, they just said fuck that. Your name is Andrade.
Yeah.
You don't get no other part. Nigga named Mustafa Ali, and that means chosen one Ali.
Antonio
like,
Cesaro, Alexander Rusev, Adrian Neville, Biggie Langston.
You know, sad thing is, it's only happened when you go to the main roster. Everybody in 205 Live, their long names still go by their long names. Everybody in NXT still have their long name.
Oh, Kofi Kingston?
Yeah,
Kofi Kingston is different. Kofi Kingston gets to keep his name for some of the fact that he trademarked that before he got WWE.
Didn't
so
Sheamus have a last name?
No.
He had a last name.
In FCW, he did.
Okay.
And then we came in roster, they just started calling him Sheamus off the grid. And then it was, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Yeah. And then they dropped that again and called him Sheamus.
Yeah.
But yeah, everybody get a name change. Oh, let's talk about this because this excited me. Nikki Bella retiring from wrestling. Like she been doing
Yes, I heard that this week.
Yo, I saw that. And I saw my friend at the job. He was like, so she spent 20 years in the company and she didn't do shit to make me like her. So what's the purpose of her retiring? He was like, it ain't like she needs it. I said, you know what that means? He's like, what's that mean? I said, I mean, next year she's going to be in the Hall of Fame. He was like, he's like, I will stop watching WWE. She get in the Hall of Fame before anybody else.
Yeah, both twins are going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They should be in the Hall of Fame when Daniel Bryan daughter should be about 17. I feel like that's when, because they still going to be doing the fucking Bellas, and that's still getting paid by WWE. So at this point, they still work for the company. They just don't wrestle. So I think y'all should get one when y'all basically are like anybody else that's been retired. You're not doing enough for WWE at all. Like you're at house shows, signing things just to get paid at this point. Need to be in there. But as long as they still work doing that crap, they always going to get paid. It's like makes no sense at this point. Like that's it. And I literally got done at 9:59 on the spot.
I saw that.
So I'm good. I'm great.
You all set?
Mustafa Alex the Hill.
Mustafa. And on that note, it's been a wild ride tonight.
I might change my Instagram name to that now. Mustafa Alex Alex the Hill OGST.
Yeah, it was definitely a good episode. I'm so glad that you guys sat here with us.
I knew you were going to say, I'm so happy we sat here with you. I'm about to say, wait, what?
Yeah, because this is my show.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
But I'm Anna, and this is
Alex the motherfucking Hill.
And I am Darth Messiah.
And we'll see you next week.
Yeah.